And we're back. Hey, everybody that might be in the stream watching already, waiting for us to go live. We are back with Rise of the Runelords episode 7 tonight. Um,
Let's rise.
we've got somebody else new that's joining us this evening, so we'll get to that introduction when they come on in. But uh, let's do a quick little recap. So, last time on Rise of the Runelords, our wonderful Sandpoint heroes. Got a letter from one of their friends in town that worked at the Rusty Dragon, Miss Bethana Corwin, and they came to the glassworks. And what they found here was that it was actually infested with goblins. And they did a bunch of running around, fighting, killing. Had some molten glass thrown at some people. It was a lot of fun. Lots of searching the building, finding a lot of interesting things. All the staff had been killed. Lanjiku Kaijitsu was strung up in the glassworking area, and he was murdered. And when they went down into the basement, they found none other than Pseudo Kaijitsu, which is Lanjiku's half son and Amiko's half brother. When he had laid an ambush and was in waiting for y'all. And for the group here, and they were able to subdue him. They killed the other goblin that was with him, and they located Amiko. And that's where we kind of ended up at. They'd knocked him out, tied him up, and had given Amiko a little bit of healing to cake and get her above that unconscious state, so she could be coherent at least, if not, just not unconscious and not hurt. So, but that's where we left off last week. So right now we're still in the Glassworks basements. They were kind of picking out the last couple rooms, checking things out. Still going through Pseudo's list of equipment and items that he had on him. And that's where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
So they had left and gotten some stuff. I think, did you guys come back and tell us all the stuff you found, the map and the circles and all that good shiza?
The maps of Sandpoint with the plans.
The circles, yeah.
Yeah.
I know that
plans for the
happened. I'm just
attack,
asking if my
a
character
plan of a
knows.
future attack.
Yeah.
Yes, that was probably right here in this office. So yeah, there's
Yeah.
no reason not to
Over here
tell
in
you.
in that room right there, where Leviah is at.
Okay. Well, now that I know all that stuff, I'll listen, and then I'm gonna say, Krothar, you still got that blanket?
Yes, I do. Me and the slasher, we're gonna head to to check out the last place. I'll pull out the blanket and hand it to you.
Okay. I will throw it over Amiko, and I will specifically throw it over her shoulders and above her head, so that it kind of blocks her sides a little bit like a hood. And where's Driston? Is he with me?
Yeah, he's like right here in the hallway, I think.
Well, I'm just maybe he walked away. I'm gonna go to you, Driston. I'm gonna say, hey, listen. I want you to get Amiko out of here, take her upstairs, and get her out the front door. Don't let her look in the Glassworks building. Don't let her see her father hanging up from the ceiling.
That's a good idea.
In fact, you don't have to take her out the front door.
I'll
There are
just
some doors here that don't go
yes.
by.
Can I pick her up and put her on my shoulder? I'm trying to like usher her out.
She can.
How hurt is she?
So she was at -2, and one of y'all healed her for like I think 6 or 7 points of healing. So she can walk. She's just hurt. So like she's not at full health. So she might limp a little bit, but if you put her arm around her, kind of deal, you can walk her out.
Sure, you don't have to carry her. You can just help her out.
But sure, I'll just kind of like guide her out with that over her head.
Okay, listen.
This way. Don't look.
Just keep it moving.
Try to get any information on her that you can. She might not want to talk or whatever, but just make sure you get anything you can find out.
Okay.
Yep, you got it.
Also, I described Pseudo last session because I could not find the poster. It would not pull up. I just want to go ahead and show y'all what Pseudo looks like. This is Pseudo Kaijitsu. So,
okay.
Just
Like,
throwing that out there.
There's that bastard.
Yeah.
Speaking of pseudo kaijutsu, is the slasher also nearby?
Yes, I am.
All right, I'm gonna go to you. I'm like slasher, because we tied him up. He's bound, I think, arms and legs, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want you to take pseudo and carry him upstairs and take him out of here too. But I want you to walk him through the glassworks, and I want to watch him and see how
Which
he
works
reacts
easy.
to his dad and to all the other goblins. I think we might learn something if we do that.
he's unconscious. We've bashed him unconscious already.
We should wake him up.
Yeah.
What is
Can you work on that while the slasher comes with me and we investigate this last room?
yeah, right? What if there's still like a tunnel over there?
There is, in
Mm.
fact, a tunnel in that room where the slasher and Crothar are at. So
We came here for Amiko. You want to keep checking out the tunnel?
I want to make sure there's no more goblins around. I want to kill anything I find.
Yeah, it does sound like you.
That
Okay.
might be how the goblins are getting in.
all right. So I'm hearing that Dristan's going to escort Amiko up. I'm hearing that we want to drag
I
Pseudo
guess Tristan,
through the
either
glassworks.
Tristan can bring her up now or Tristan can wait because apparently.
Yeah,
we're
we've just
gonna-
decided we're gonna keep going. So
Okay.
that changes things.
All right. So
It does. But Justin was already left.
Yes.
all right.
I
So
mean, we're just talking. You don't have to have teleported out of the room yet.
Right,
Jeez.
right now, I would say y'all are just more along the lines of formulating what your next step is. So, all right. So, who is going down the room with the tunnel? Who all's going that way?
I'm
We'll
going with
go.
them.
Yeah, I'll go with them.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
so
go
pretty
with-
much everybody's
I
going to leave.
assume that. Yeah, I assume we're all gonna go.
Okay.
And if
What
Tristan
about-
we
comes
should-
back without Amiko,
Someone-
Tristan with us.
Someone should stay with Amiko and Pseudo.
Yeah. We shouldn't drag her down there.
Right.
Okay, right.
No, don't bring her down here. Put Pseudo in this. What is this room up here that looks like we could put Pseudo in and lock it?
Which room?
Or the office even. It looks empty, but the office
The
would
one
also
above
work.
them.
So this room has glass products. You also broke some of them in there, Levia.
I did.
Yeah. So there's just a bunch of like completed glass products in there, and a couple of them that have been smashed. So probably not the best room to put a woman that's not, super healthy.
Not the woman.
Also, not the best room to put in a tied up man with rope.
Right. That too. So she could go sit in the office. Absolutely. You can absolutely ask her to do that.
What's the other
I'm
room? The office is
for-
just an office.
Yeah, this is a little office space. There was a desk, a chair, and like a little storage cabinet. That's where Levia found the maps, like the different maps of Sandpoint, with a bunch of different plans and stuff like that that looked like what is basically the goblin attack. One of which was circled, had a big circle on it, and then she found a few more maps that looked like they were much larger quantities
Plans.
of people coming into Sandpoint.
Large scale attack.
Right.
But none of those
What
had
about
any
the room
markings
the
of like
Tinkerer-
affirmation or negative, basically. Like they're just plans.
Yeah, there was no exact time.
Yeah.
Crothar's just gonna give some food to the Tinkerer and a water. No, gonna give a ration to the Tinkerer and tell him to feed Amika and see if he can wake up the brother.
All right, you guys go then. I'll stay behind and stand guard with Amiko. Just let me know what you
Do you
find.
have help if he needs it?
I'll take the food and I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good that way.
All right.
All right.
All right. So it sounds like Dristan, Crothar, Levia, and the Slasher are going to go down the tunnel, and the Tinker is going to stay behind and monitor Amiko and Pseudo. That is what I'm understanding.
Mhm.
Okay. So the tunnel is a long, winding tunnel. It actually travels for a hot minute through the stone and the rock and ground under Sandpoint. If you were to just kind of give a rough guesstimation, probably somewhere around 1,700 feet long is what this tunnel is.
God.
It's a hot minute like through the earth. But after traveling that, few minutes down the tunnel, it actually ends in a dead end.
I'm gonna look around in this dead end to see if it looks like something.
Give me a perception check.
To see if it looks like a cave in. Why would it stop?
Nope, doesn't
it a
look like a
cave?
cave
Is
in.
it
It
just flat?
literally looks like just the tunnel stops. But you can
See
give
that?
me a perception check. And if anybody
Is the
else,
tunnel worked stone or is it just like
Yep.
a natural hole?
Yeah, no, it looks like it's been dug out. Like
Okay.
there's
I
a little bit,
rolled
there's
a
like
nat
braces
20.
every so often on the sides and everything to kind of like support the rock and earth. Yeah, looks like an amateur mine, but just kind of dug meandering through the earth. But yeah, anybody that goes down there and wants to look around, you can definitely give me a perception check.
Yeah, sure.
Hopefully you rolled better than
13.
14.
9.
Jeez. Levia?
I rolled a nat 20.
There we go. All right. So everybody else is just like, damn, why, what's going on here? There's just like the end of a tunnel. It's just, what is this? This is pointless, right? Levia, you on the other hand are like, right there. There's a secret door. Perfect outline. I see the lines.
There.
It's like looking at a bookcase and the bookcase
scene.
just has
The
something not
scene
in
is right
place.
here.
Yeah.
Hey, dummies, it's over
It's right
here.
here.
Yep.
Oh, you.
It just perfectly, it just literally snaps out of like everything else there. It's just perfectly. It's like it's two different tones of color of rock, basically. But yes, you have definitely discerned that there is actually a secret door here.
Well, see, what the fuck?
What you want to
I
do?
don't like the idea of continuing without the Tinkerer.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck was wrong with these? There are two rooms. There's an office right here. Amigo can sit on the couch, and we can lock the unconscious guy that's tied up in this other room.
Yeah, but you're not there.
I don't think we should be leaving Amiko by herself. I don't even think we should be leaving her with the Tinkerer.
Why?
Because it's not enough. We've just fought through an army of goblins. Like, she's been traumatized. Her dad is dead. We should be reporting this stuff. There's still guards here.
As the Tinkerer would say, the guards here are useless.
But we have to find some place to take Suto.
She does need to go get checked out.
Yeah.
She does.
Room for these to be checked out, and we have to deposit Suto, whatever his name is, somewhere. We can't babysit him forever.
Let's talk about
Do
it.
we think this door leads to somewhere outside, or do we want to just walk on back and know where to go next?
It's gonna be here.
It's
not
true.
gonna.
We could return.
True, but once the guards get involved, we may not be allowed.
There's ways around guards.
We are the law.
Well, I'm not
All right, Judge Dredd.
All right, I gotta go collect some goblin ears anyway.
Well, I might not have left many for you. Of the ones I killed, anyway.
I told you to stick with their ears.
There's not much I can do when they come in contact with Smitherina. It tends to turn them into smithereens.
It's very valid.
I've seen the dust. It's quite impressive.
So, party
Well, there's
is
more goblins to kill,
yeah.
So
Party is taking Pseudo wide awake and eyes wide open through the glassworks, and Amiko not through the glassworks while under a blanket with her eyes closed.
Okay, so y'all are turning around.
They come
and trying-
back. Yeah, they come back.
That's what I was trying to find
Yep,
out.
yeah.
So are
I'll
you
grab Pseudo.
opening the
We'll
door?
come
Are you
out
going
of
to
the
stand there?
hole,
What we
and
doing?
we will come
Yeah.
back to it without the the
Yeah, you know,
caduceus.
when we're rested and can rearm, like, yeah, not now. What the fuck are you doing? But okay.
I mean, you know,
okay.
people make decisions.
Do what you want.
All right. So
I've
the
never been
four
one
of
to
you,
turn down a secret passage.
right? So the four of y'all make it back to the basement area. You find the Tinker, you find Amiko, and you find Pseudo still there. So is the
Oh.
plan what you have already stated? You're going to have Driston take out Amiko with a blanket over her head, and you're going to drag Pseudo through the glassworks, is my understanding.
Mhm.
All right.
I'm gonna go with pseudo so I can collect whatever goblin ears are still around.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
gonna carry Pseudo like he's a handbag.
All right.
I'm
Perfect.
going
Yeah.
to take the papers with the plans.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at both Leviah and Crothar and go, Crothar, you like to look at stuff, and Leviah, I think you know stuff. I'm not really sure what you do yet, but I want you to help me figure out what's going on with the glassworks and to watch Pseudo, if you don't mind.
I got you on watching pseudo.
What else were we doing?
I don't know. Let's go.
All right. So I'm going to say that Driston is probably going to leave first with Amiko, would be my guess. Probably get her out of there first. So Driston, you would be able to get her up and walk her up the stairs. And when you get up the stairs, it's pretty quick. I mean, you're coming up right here, and there's the door you came in, laying on the floor. So you can literally just walk her right out of the glassworks. Driston, when you get to the ground level and you get to that door set, you notice something immediately though, and that is that there is a crowd outside of the glassworks. Like there's definitely a crowd of people.
Right. So I'm going to kind of like put Amiko to the side of me, like behind me, like my arm in front of her,
Mhm.
still kind of covered, and like, what are you all doing here?
So as you walk out the door to see what the people are doing and who they are, you notice first off that there are like 4 different guards there, city guard standing there like watching the door as you come out, and there is like people milling around behind them that are all like, well, you know, we heard noises and stuff like that. Somebody said they saw a goblin run past the door on the inside while the door was, you know, laying on the floor. So they called the guard, and they all knew that the heroes were in there, but that's the story you're getting from everybody, from the guards, from the people milling about. But yeah, so there's a guard, and he's like, you know, is everything all right in there? Like, is there any more goblins?
There's not any more goblins that we can find. We did find, you know, a tunnel downstairs, things we have to deal with later, but there's a lot going on. If you guys want to wait over here, there's somebody coming up that we're kind of going to want to sell for so we can interrogate him, but we're doing something right now to see his reaction because it's a mess in there and we think he's behind it. But Amiko needs some help. If you could help me get her out of here, that'd be great.
One of the guards says, "Absolutely, I can help her get to the church and let Father Xantus take a look at her." And he'll step forward and be like, "Where is she?"
I'm gonna move my arm and kind of pull her towards the front. Like it, there was a lot in there she shouldn't see. I
Okay.
think I would like to accompany you to the church, if that's all right.
That's fine with him. He has no problem with that. He just nods his head at you, and he, you know, puts his arm out for Amiko to like grab a hold of him, and she'll grab his arm and, like, you know, just, she's kind of in a daze right now. There's a lot of stuff that's just happened, and she is kind of just, well, in shock. So
Yeah, I got that.
but
The other
yeah,
guard, you should be at the ready. This guy's kind of he's got a real attitude problem. We've got him, but just be ready for his attitude.
okay, not a problem. They kind of stand at the ready. They've got, you know, they don't really draw their weapons because you said that he's like y'all have him taken care of.
Yes.
But they just hey, everybody back up, please. They start kind of trying to push the crowd back. Disperse, the normal stuff that the city guard would do, and they just
Nothing to see here.
Right.
There's nothing to see.
Yeah, you get a couple people that walk away, but nothing. But the crowd kind of still lingers for the most part.
Oh yeah, there's a
Small.
show coming. What?
Like people had a car accident. Go, please.
Yep.
Go.
Everybody's got a rubberneck. So,
Yep.
But yeah, so they all kind of mingle around. But by this point, the rest of the crew would be coming up the stairs. So I'm assuming, yes.
Did we wake up Pseudo? Did we wake up Pseudo?
You
That's the
could
plan.
attempt to wake up Pseudo. Yes, he is unconscious right now. But how would you like to attempt to wake him up?
I want to take my water
Lots of little
skin
slappings.
and just pour it on his face. I want to stand over him like this and then pour water on his
you're
face.
peeing.
Well, not exactly.
Yeah.
That
I'm a
means
little
he's
bit
gonna
more
wake up like, I'm
dignified
being peed on, but okay.
than that.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, you dump some of your water skin out onto him, and he'll wake up. And
I'll wait until he sees me. And I'll say,
Yeah.
now what did we learn?
that you're still gonna die.
Grothar's gonna hit him in the leg with the bat for that comment.
Like, are you intending to do damage?
Non-lethally.
Non-lethally.
How do you hit him non-lethally with a spiked club?
Right.
I non-lethally stab you in the lung.
Yeah. From under the
He uses
desk.
the other side. It's just for pain. He's just
Right.
like, right in the kneecap.
Bro,
And I'm
where-
gonna say,
Okay.
I'm the tinker. I'm the greatest crafter who's ever lived. And I'm not the only one who says it. Other people say it.
His mama says it too.
Crafters Illustrated says it. So does his mom. So does his mom's. I heard her. She said I'm the best. You should know that you just got your ass kicked by us. Remember that.
Mm. He just sits there. He's
Good.
still just pissed. He told you he's
Don't
not going
talk.
to tell you anything. So
I don't ask him to tell me anything. I talk shit. And then I like, let's go. And I'll have
Did he have any visible reaction when passing the father's body?
well,
Well,
you
we
haven't
didn't
done
do
that yet.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said they came out.
Well, I was saying that
yeah.
they by that point when Amiko was leaving with the guard and with Dristan, that by
Okay.
a few moments
be
later
coming
y'all
up.
would be coming upstairs. So
first I want
Okay,
to talk
up the
shit.
stair, not
Then
up
we
to
can
him.
investigate.
yeah, you had
Talk
to
shit
wake
is
him
more
up.
important.
Yeah, you had to wake him up, and you had to bruise his ego.
Poke at him. Non-lethal.
Yeah.
Just had to bruise him.
Yeah, just a little bit. But yeah, so the slasher is easily able just to briefcase this
Yeah,
guy. He's hogtied. You just briefcase him.
as we're walking out, I'm going to tell him, now listen, you need to be on your best behavior. 'Cause if you're not, I'm going to develop a case of the butterfingers, and you're going to get dropped on the cobblestones a fair few times. You understand?
Do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. You're all still gonna die in the end.
Oh, eventually, I'm sure, but not by your end.
But all right, so y'all bring him up the steps. I'm assuming that he's gonna, just inadvertently get his head rammed into some stone steps along the way.
Oh yeah, he's getting
Yeah.
dragged. Literally
Yeah.
just dragged.
I'm not hitting him.
No, I know. I'm just saying
Yeah,
that,
no, that was-
he
that was
hangs kind of
rad.
low when he's in the slasher's arm. So if he
Yeah.
bumps a step or something, yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, y'all bring him up the stairs. You come out into that first, like, that foyer room down here where y'all first entered into the glassworks. The door is still down on the ground. You do hear the crowd outside, and the first thing you see is a trio of guards that are standing at the doorway. One's a little bit farther away, just kind of like keeping the crowd back, but the other two are just like at the doors waiting and watching. And they kind of wave at you. We were told that y'all were coming up, but y'all were doing something as you come up into the ground level.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Give you a thumbs up. So you take him
Grothar's
into.
gonna use and close the door I'm gonna pick up the door and put it back.
I'm getting some Mashal vibes with that right there. If you've ever watched that anime. All right, so you pick up the door and just kind of like set it back into place. It's broken off the hinges, so it's just literally just kind of cattywonk.
Yeah, you're just
but
thinking like, sorry, guards, fuck you.
you're just like, we need a moment of privacy.
Being
And just,
witness bodies.
yeah. That being said, they won't see you bringing Pseudo up, so they don't know who it is yet either. But yes, you're able to bring him up. You close the door, and you are able to make it into the main room of the Glassworks with no issue whatsoever. What are y'all doing specifically once you get there?
What I want
I
to do.
want the slasher to hold this man up to his dead father, and I want to look for reaction. I think that Tinkerer had something there.
I definitely want to move him at least past this goblin bodies over the floor. So I just want to see, like, does he care? Does he act surprised? I'm curious
Yeah,
about what he does when he sees them. And then I was thinking walk past the dead, like where this is all an accident. Because if we purposefully try to force a reaction, he might shut down. If we walk past, he might be more likely to give us a real reaction, would be my thought process.
Okay. Well, as you walk through the room, give me a sense motive. Anybody that's trying to pay attention to how his reaction is.
All right, that's all of us.
I would
think.
like to sense his motive.
11.
David over blowing on his dice.
It's another 20. I'm not doing
Oh.
anything weird.
All right.
Well, I have a 15. You beat me on the die. All right.
All right. Well, it's not going to be that hard because he's not exactly hiding his emotions right now. But so anybody that got basically over a 15, realistically, you realize that as you drag his body over the blood and the gore of the misted and crumpled up goblins, he has no reaction whatsoever. But as you take him past his father, he smiles.
Oh.
Weird.
Yeah, he actually looks at
Goblin
Lonjiku's
here.
corpse.
I don't even notice what's going on.
Yeah, he looks at Lonjiku's corpse and he gets a very not nice kind of sneering grin on his face for a moment.
Smiling like a labubu.
Like he's pleased.
Yes,
Are you?
like somebody who's very pleased with their handiwork. So
Cool.
Proud of yourself, are you?
You'll all be like him soon enough.
You keep saying things like that.
Am I allowed to kill him yet?
I drop him, by the way.
All right, yeah, no, you're walking, you make the comment to him and you just drop him and he'll hit the cobblestone and he'll hit the leg of a table at the same time, so like back hits stone, head hits the stone leg of a table. So
Flasher, you dropped the garbage.
Yeah. Sorry, he's a slippery one, this one.
Yeah, I can tell that about him. Hey, you okay down there?
you just fuck off. Let me go or kill me, one or the other.
He's fine. We're not gonna do either one of those. It's good. This is way more fun. Let's go.
At least it wasn't, you're gonna die. Blah, blah, blah.
I could kill him if you want.
Well, that's all right. This is better. This is better.
This has been a very good job. It reminds me of growing up.
All right. So I'm assuming y'all just kind of parade through the building and then back out to the main entrance where y'all came in at.
Well, I'm gonna let Slasher take him out through that entrance, and I guess maybe go around or whatever the hell. But I do want
We do
to check
know
out
that
the
outside
body.
that door is some people. If we wanted to take him at a different entrance, we could.
Yeah.
We could take him out
Yeah,
this
we-
back entrance, but like this, I was thinking that that door up there. But like, I still think we should take him to the guard. Like, where else are we gonna go?
Yeah.
So that's what I would
Probably putting him in
suggest.
jail, but I'm just saying if we wanted to keep his identity from a bunch of just nosy
give a fuck.
onlookers.
I don't give a
You
fuck
don't give a
about
fuck? All right, I
Nope.
don't give a fuck.
Okay.
But once Slasher takes him out of this room, out through that door, I want to come back into this room, and I want to ask Levia and Crothar to come with me, and I want to check out the body. I didn't have time to examine it before, but I do now.
Oh, okay. You're talking about
Longiku?
Longiku's?
Yes, Longico.
Gotcha. All right. So let me just make sure I'm on the straight of this. The slasher is going out that top door that leads out towards the loading area. Is that what I'm understanding?
That's the
one that
back
was
of the
barred.
building.
That you.
Unless he doesn't want to. I mean, that's my suggestion.
Okay. The slasher. Which way are you wanting to go? You going out where the guards are, or are you going to go out that back door up here on the top?
I'm gonna go out the back door.
Okay.
I still say bring him to the
back
guards.
door, man.
You could do whatever you want with him out there, though. Now you could.
Well,
no one's
bring him
with
to the
you.
Guards, you're right. You're actually right. I'll bring him to the guards.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Tristan and Amiko just off the area for right now. Just bringing
You're in your
everybody
own
up.
little
So
house.
reference-wise,
Very
everybody-
slasher-like.
All right. So Slasher's coming up this way with Pseudo, Levia, and the Tinkerer, and
Crothar.
Crothar are going to be. Crothar, are you with Longiku, or are you following with Slasher? Okay, you're staying with them. All right. So we got three little groups here. Tristan, you're kind of off the picture for right this second. Since y'all were already in this room when the Slasher walked out with Pseudo, I'll give y'all the first rounds of things, what's going on. So the Tinkerer, give me a perception check.
Okay. I never remember, but I'll just tell you. It is a 19.
Cool. So you look at his body and you get the feeling that he was tortured before he was killed. He has cuts and slices all over his body. He has pieces of glass that have been broken and shattered that have just been stabbed into him. He's been basically pincushioned with the glass that's made in his own factory. He was literally tortured to death. Is basically what it looks like.
How
That's
high up
interesting.
off the ground is he? Can I reach his feet?
Yeah, no, he's not strung up at the ceiling because this is like a super tall room, like 40-foot ceilings kind of deal. It's a giant factory area, but he's 5-6 feet off the ground. He's just strung up by some ropes and hanging.
I want to try to determine, was he tortured for amusement or for information? For example, are his fingernails missing? And if so, is it all of them or just some of them? That kind of thing.
You don't get the sense that he was interrogated, just that he was tortured.
Gotcha.
I'm going to climb up the body.
Hey.
Okay.
My intention is to climb up the body and use my claws or my teeth to break the ropes and bring the body down for further inspection.
So you're gonna fall with the body. All right. Have fun.
All right. You're
This will
able
be
to
great.
cut the body loose and get it down with ease. That's not a
Alright,
problem.
I spider climb up this corpse and gnaw through the ropes. And
Hey, I just watch you like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is a very weird sight for sure.
I am quite proud as I have brought the body closer to all of you.
When you get
yes.
back down, be like, I'm not sure you were the right person for this investigation.
What do you mean? I brought him down.
Right. I'm going to search the body for clues.
All right. You rifle through his pockets. His robes and clothing are in tatters. They're ripped apart, sliced up, diced up. The whole works. He has nothing of value on him, at all.
Okay. No note saying my son killed me because he's an asshole.
Nope. Nope. Nothing of the sort.
I would like to
It's
smell the
really
corpse to see
concerned,
how long
but-
he's been dead.
But as you're searching his body, you have this sudden remembrance that Pseudo did have a journal on him of some sort. As you're looking for
okay.
some sort of paper evidence or something of that, there was a journal on Pseudo, so somebody has
True.
that.
Okay. I will ask about that. She wanted to smell the body, so I'll watch her do
I'm
that.
going to
Some
smell the
disgusting
body to
horror.
try to determine how long he's been dead.
Actually, somebody did look at that last session, and it's been
Oh,
roughly.
1 week since you looked at me.
Yes, I know. I just remember that was a detail that somebody asked for. I think it was actually you that asked for it because I made you
That
roll a
makes sense.
survival.
Maybe
She
I was
likes
sniffing at
she
that.
likes to sniff bodies.
Yes, and I
It
believe
just
what I
seems like
told
the
you.
most accurate way to tell how long something's been rotting. I don't
Well,
know.
you lick things,
Makes
you
sense to
smell
me.
things. Yeah, absolutely. I get it. Um, he has been dead for less than a day, but pushing a day. If that makes sense. Less than 24 hours, but he's pushing that
Close
24
to.
hours. Yeah.
It's almost 24 hours.
Yeah.
Rigor mortis is starting to set in. He has nothing of
Yeah.
value on him. Okay. I'm gonna tell the other two, check out the goblin bodies. Loot them.
All right.
And
All the goblin bodies are missing their ears.
it will be. And I don't remember. I know there was a journal. I don't remember if I have it. Or I probably don't. I don't know who has it or who had it.
I don't remember who actually took that. No.
I don't remember who actually took it. I didn't write it down.
You could say I have it. That'd make my life easy.
Okay.
Crothar wrote everything down, but I didn't actually take it.
Okay. Sure.
But once you write it down, you
The
can.
journal ended up in your hands somewhere along the lines there. The tinker.
I'll reach in my backpack, take it out while they're looting, and just see if it's like a blank book with paper, because I need one of those anyway, and I wanted one. But I remember the journal, so I decided to look at it.
Bingo. All right, cool. So let me first off, as Crothar and Levia are doing their thing with the goblins, they don't have any money on them. The ones that still
No.
have intact bodies have small size leather armor, light wooden shields. They all have dog slicers, and they all have short bows and about 20 arrows. So nothing of like real value, but they do have some armor there. And most of them would be able to be salvaged. So
We
that's
found
what
$1 on the ground. We just leave it. No. Do what you want.
Yeah,
I'm not looting any of this. I don't care.
I gotcha.
I want their ears.
No.
You
What
could
does the dollar
easily
look like?
you could easily dispatch their ears without any issues.
I happily lob the ears off and pocket them for you.
All right.
Thank you.
So you take a few
Together,
moments.
they'll just say, ha ha.
Yeah. There are
Get the front door closed.
right. So there are 7 goblins up here, and if I remember correctly, 2 of them were pink misted by the slasher. So I would say that 5 of them would have fully intact sets of ears.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. The Tinkerer. You open up Pseudo's journal, and it is in fact an actual journal. It has notes and writings and pictures. He's actually a very adept artist for the most part, and you see that he has several drawings of a very beautiful woman in this thing. And a lot of his notes are referencing somebody calling them my love, so on and so forth. But as you're flipping through, and you kind of get about halfway through the journal, just skimming through it, you find like what is basically the last couple of entries in the journal. And there's a couple different things. There's 3 pages. Each one of them has some stuff on it, as well as some pictures included. So here we are going to share this. Da-da-da. Boom.
Oh. Oh? Hello?
Oh, in common. That's interesting. Whoa. Whoa. I wasn't. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. This is not a
Okay.
PG-13 stream, guys. Just FYI.
It's just art. It's just art.
It is very much art. So
It is art.
the first entry of the 3 is the one on the left, and it reads to the right. So, Tinker, it is all yours to read in whatever way you would like to.
They seem to be busy lopping off ears and having a grand old time together. So I would just quietly read this to myself, but I will read it out loud out of game because, there are audience members and people.
There
So,
you go.
out of game, what it says is the raid went about as planned. Few Thistletop goblins perished, and we were able to secure Tobin's casket. Uh-oh. With ease, while the rubes were distracted by the rest. I can't wait until the real raid. This town deserves a burning, that's for sure. This is all in common?
Yep.
Okay, interesting. Rip Nugget, that's a name, seems to favor the overwhelming land approach, but I don't think it's the best plan. We should get the Quasit's aid, send her freaks up from below via the smuggling tunnel in my father's glassworks. Ah, shit. And then invade from the river and from the glassworks in smaller but more focused strikes. The rest, except Ruthasmus, agree, and I'm pretty sure the bugbear's just being contrary to annoy me. My love's too distracted with the lower chambers to make a decision. Says that once Malfeshnakar's released under her
Malfeshnakor.
command, Malfeshnakor, we won't need to worry about being subtle. I hope she's right. Feshnakor under her command. My love seems bent on going through it with nothing I can say Nothing I can say convinces her of her beauty. She remains obsessed with removing what she calls her celestial taint. Her celestial taint, and replacing it with her mother's grace. Burning her father's remains at the Thistletop Shrine seems to have started the transformation, but I can't say her new hand is pleasing to me. Hopefully, when she offers Sandpoint to Lamashtu's fires, this is not sounding good, her new body won't be as hideous. Maybe I'll luck out. Succubi are demons too, aren't they?
What the fuck?
Hmm. Also,
God,
one
can
of the
you-
pictures that you would see prior to this entry in the journal would be of that woman, except for it is her in her like humanoid form, and one of her arms is misshapen and looks basically like a demonic gauntlet over her hand. Like her entire arm up to the elbow is just like a demonic arm.
Cool. I'm gonna read that. I'm just gonna close the book. I'm just gonna close the book. I'm just gonna put it back in the backpack.
All right.
Wonderful.
That's it.
All right.
When
All
they're
right.
done with the ears, I'm like, you guys done?
All right. The slasher. So it's been a few minutes while they were doing that thing. So let's walk over to you. So you make it over to the door. You're able to open the broken door up, and there is 3 guards standing in front of you with a small crowd gathered behind them.
Mhm.
They look at you and go, "Hey, okay, is this the guy?"
Yeah, it's the guy. He seems to have tortured his father to death. You might want to know that. Now, do you want to take him, or do you want me to follow you? Because he doesn't weigh that much to me. I've got him pretty much in hand.
We can escort you, or we can take him off your hands altogether. It doesn't matter. There's 3 of us. He's all tied up. Who is that? And they do peek around to get a better look at him, and they go kind of white in the face. Like they realize who this is. They know this person. And it clicks to them that you said that his father is dead. They know exactly who that is, and they're like, "Oh shit!" Like. You like not even needing a sense motive. You can see the wheels clicking in their brains of them making the realizations of Amiko, and then now Pseudo and the father being dead. Like, yeah. So,
Yeah.
it's up to you if you want to pass him off, or if you want to follow them to the garrison.
So, he's all tied up for you. I probably should stick with my party. So you take him, and don't be all that gentle with him. He don't deserve it.
Okay. Yeah. And I'm assuming you probably just toss him out onto the dirt.
Yeah.
Okay. So he hits the ground. He, yeah, you're all gonna die soon enough. As they,
This again?
yeah, he just gets right back
Slap
into
him
it.
in the mouth.
Yeah. But the guards, they manhandle him up. They one up under one arm, the other up under the other arm, and the third guard kind of make way, clear the way as they begin dragging him down the street towards the garrison. So they run off with him. The three of y'all, are y'all going to head outside once y'all finished with your ear gathering and journal reading? All right. So y'all would come up about a moment later as they've passed through the crowd of people that is there, and the four of y'all are standing at this door now. So you've got Pseudo is now disappeared with the guards, and I don't need him. The four of you are now at the front entrance. There is a crowd of people. And give me perception checks, actually, all four of y'all.
11.
And 11.
I think I also have an 11. I
12.
do. Also 11.
Awesome.
24.
24. All right.
I heard 4, but it was 24.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Levi, what you got?
12.
A 12. All right. So the three of y'all don't really notice it to begin with, but Crothar, there's something that sticks out almost blatantly to you that you're not quite sure how you could miss it. But there is a woman standing amongst the crowd that it sticks out like a sore thumb. And you're like, why is nobody else talking about this woman? Because she looks drastically different from everybody else there. Let me get over here. Boom, ba-da-dum. That is not what I want. I want to do... Nope, that's not the right command. 1 second. Sorry, I'm looking for Shift Z. That's what I want.
That's what I want.
Or at least I was going to.
Never.
Nope, helps if I'm hitting the right button, I guess. I am on the wrong page altogether. It won't let me do that. I was hoping that it would let me actually just preview it on this page, but it's not going to let me.
It has to be the same
Yeah.
map, or
Yeah.
it's your ass.
All right, that's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem. So I'm just going to shift the table over here, shift this table here, paste, boom, boom, shift Z, boom. There is this woman standing in the crowd. And she is paying extreme amounts of attention to the fact of what y'all are doing right now.
Did everybody notice her?
Nope, just Crothar.
Crothar did initially, and he is over here like, what? Like, that is definitely odd. But after
That bitch has horns.
Right, definitely. Y'all have not seen anybody in town that has horns like that at all. And then a few moments later, the three of y'all would notice her as well.
My eyes would light up upon seeing her.
That's something I see every day. Of course, I'm not something you see every day.
Yeah,
either.
like what? I'm with a giant guy. There's a lizard dude. Like, I don't, it's weird, but like,
Yeah, it's not- that
It
was-
looks like she likes to kill some goblins. That's Crothar's response.
All right.
I'm just gonna slink right over.
Does
and
she look
say,
like? She looks like.
I
I've
like
got-
your horns.
Hold on, I've got this picture. I've got this bitch. Do I think?
No. No. So you see her. No, that's a very good question. No, she does not look anything like the pictures in the journal. She is strikingly beautiful, just as the other woman is, but she also does not have that demonic arm, like literally looks like a demonic arm kind of deal. Yeah. She looks for the better part.
The picture said that she was transforming to another human, so he could think this technically.
She was transforming into another form of some sort, trying to get rid of her celestial taint. But the picture art that was in the journal was showing her looking humanoid and gaining the equivalent of like a massively demonic arm. So
Okay.
yeah.
Also,
Her
you can't
taint is
keep
totally
saying
normal now.
celestial taint. You gotta
You
find
have
another
to.
term.
It's wonderful. No.
All
I can't. I'm,
That is,
I'm 5 years old deep inside. Okay.
you're 5 years old deep inside. I feel that. I understand that. But unfortunately, that's what the text says.
It's what it says. It's her celestial
So-
taint.
Celestial Taint. Let's go.
She wants just a normal human taint.
Yeah.
But yeah, so y'all see this woman. She has horns. She has a tail, which is different. Y'all haven't
You're
seen
gonna say
anybody.
taint.
They have a tail.
Yeah, except for Crothar. Crothar is the only one y'all have seen so far in town that has a tail.
It's not that weird. I've already seen one, right?
Right.
I'm gonna think,
But yeah. So
but
what does the group of four do, and what does this mysterious, beautiful woman do?
I am
Well-
just staring and I'm studying the form. My eyes just go from one to the other, just studying each of them.
Okay.
I'll walk
Can
over and say, "Oi, can we help you?"
I'm used to good women looking at me.
My, aren't you a big one?
8'4" and over 500 pounds. So yeah, I am.
You and I take my finger and I just start playing with the fabric on his armor on his chest, and you wouldn't happen to be the extraordinary individuals I've been hearing so much about lately. Goblin killers and all that.
The heroes of Sandpoint.
If you wants to use such a
Well, I don't, but most people call us that. Hey, Tinkerer, could you come over here?
Guess I'll go over there.
I'm also just standing there staring.
This woman wants something from us. I can tell.
Look at you. Look at her. I'm like, what? That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm getting like
another.
I'm getting that vibe of like, and I looked at her, and she looked at me, and I looked at her.
I turned to Tinkerer, like, oh, another impressive specimen. As I run my finger along his collarbone.
No, don't touch you. Who are you?
It's your fault for not wearing a shirt, mate.
Right?
I mean, you can't cover this up. You got this. You got to flaunt it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, exactly.
That doesn't mean
Right.
You can't just touch it. I don't know who you are, lady.
Yeah. And not to mention, you
Oh.
have this like singe mark on your chest from where the molten glass hit you. Yeah.
Oh, that was rude of me. My name is Delilah Monroe. And since you speak Thessalonian, you would know that my name literally translates to delicate but beautiful death.
Okay. Your last name or your whole name?
My whole name together.
Gotcha. I'm like, it's a Thessalonian name. Okay, but I wouldn't say that. Actually, I would. That's a Thessalonian name.
Yes, it is. My beautiful and smart.
I mean, yes. But still, what do you want? What's going on?
I came seeking you individuals because the activity that's happening in this area presents an opportunity. I am studying Old Thessalonia, and adventurers such as yourself always seem to come across ruins, temples, all those sorts of things. And I was just hoping that maybe I could tag along. I'm looking to study these areas, and I, for one, do not have much in the way of martial capability.
Hold up. You study Thessalonian?
Indeed.
I'm going to speak to her in Thessalonian.
What do you
Nice.
say?
I'm going to say, do you speak Thessalonian? In Thessalonian.
And I speak to you in perfect Thessalonian? Indeed, I do.
Ah, no, you're only the third person I've met who speaks that language. That's interesting. I like her.
Okay.
I was
however-
expecting that to be followed up with, I like her, let's keep her.
She's not an object.
We've been traveling much lately. In fact, we were asked to stay here and just, kind of impress everyone with our presence. This whole thing.
Well, your presence is definitely impressive.
Huh.
It's just there's just so much, like it's just being slathered on like butter right now.
You hear that? She likes you. Listen, I don't care if you want to follow us around, but there's a lot going on. It's not exactly safe to be traveling around us. This town's working us like dogs. No money, no gold, no coin, no nothing.
You don't need to keep
Oh,
bringing it
God.
up.
Well,
You're-
that's going to have to change.
Yeah, that's what
Maybe
I
I can help. Maybe I can help you turn that around. I'm very
you
good at
probably
neg-
could.
negotiating with people.
Oh,
Levar will come over and look at Delilah and say, I really like your horns.
Well, thank you, my dear. And may I say, your fingers are exquisite.
Oh, we got
Thank
two of
you.
them
yeah,
Have you ever impaled someone with your horn?
Unfortunately, no. They're more decorative than combative.
Hmm.
we're looking into Levi and go.
There's time yet.
So you think she's horny?
Oh, dear sweet boy, I'm always horny.
All right, hey, I'll take it.
Gotta stay away from Dristan. He has enough woman problems in his life right now.
When she says Tristan, I'm gonna look around like, where the fuck?
Before the day is
Where
done,
is he?
one too.
He was sent with Amiko.
I don't know that. I wasn't there.
Yes, you
Yeah.
were the one that sent him.
You were the one
No,
who said take Amiko.
I didn't tell him to go to the church. He's not here. He went off to the church. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
y'all don't
he's
know
not
that he
outside.
left. Slasher, actually, being that you were the one to transfer over Pseudo, they would have told you that one of the guards went with Dristan to the Citadel, to the church.
One of the Dristan went to the Citadel, the church. One of the guards went with him.
Okay, let's go.
Are you coming along, Miss Delilah?
If you will have me.
Well, what can you do in battle, so to speak?
So to speak, my forte is not really battle, but to be as persuasive as I can be.
Oh, you were at interrogations. We got a guy we need to talk to.
Hmm,
Oh, I can definitely help you with that.
Okay.
useful. All right, yeah.
You get a trial run. You get him to talk.
Agree.
Maybe you can keep hanging out with us.
Where's this?
Besides, he already likes you.
Well, where is this poor unfortunate soul?
In
Do I
jail.
know where the guards took Pseudo?
To the
The
prison.
slasher would be aware that he was being taken to the garrison.
So our
To
friend is at
Mr.
the church, there's a
Garrison.
I want to go to the church. You go to the garrison, but right now we got another guy we got to go find.
No. Oh,
Okay.
lead the way.
He's the
You're
puppy.
obviously the leader of this group.
Yeah, I mean probably at this point, right?
Probably.
Let's
at
go.
this point. All right. So yeah,
There we go.
y'all
Pull out the journal and show it to everyone. I show it to like everyone I know. I don't know about this new person, but I would at least want to share that information with at least everyone but Delilah.
When you hand it to me, I share it with Delilah.
Okay.
there you go.
Star's gonna look at it and mention that it says her father's remains.
Yeah,
So
it's not her father, it's her like adopted father, but yes, that is that was the priest's body that was stolen.
Well, does the book say adopted or regular father? Because that's
he was
I think
also-
Korthos pointing out. This might lead to the identity of the person, right? It's the daughter, which we learned
Yeah.
about.
Yes.
I don't
you did
remember. any
fact,
details.
let me
But we
double
did
check.
learn of this.
Let's see. How exactly did it? It said that they were able to secure Tobian's casket. They didn't label him as anything there. And yes, they did label her as burning her father's remains at the Thistletop Shrine because he was her adoptive father, so she would consider him as father, her father. But he was also the prior priest that was in charge of the church before it burned down. So, directions wise, let me swap over to.
I would point out, this is Bayan, the guy whose crypt we went to. We learned about his daughter. Her name was Nualia,
Yes, Nualia.
and she's supposed to be beautiful. She's supposed to have died in the fire. All this shit. I would just remind everybody of all of that. And they never found her body, and I guess she didn't die. Shock her.
Yep.
And
Where's this story from?
According to my notes.
you were there. This was when we went to the crypt, and you laid in the grave, and then the guy who had us do that, before the new head priest, told us about the old head priest, the Bayan, and he told us he died in the fire. His daughter was with him. She died in the fire, but she didn't apparently, because she's the one who has a celestial taint, and all that stuff, everything.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all coming together now.
Oh, the taint.
Yes. All right. So the Glassworks is right here on this map here.
Oh, hold on. I'm way zoomed in. What am I looking at?
Yeah, what am I? Hold on, wait. I need my.
Okay. I'm ready. I believe the Glassworks is up.
Yes.
If
So
it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's
yeah.
up.
So
Then
this
it's up.
right here where the red ping
Upper
is the
left.
Glassworks. Obviously, this is the new church up here. The garrison is this structure with the walls
Oh, well,
around
it's
it.
right over there. Shit.
Yes. So just reference wise, y'all will
Okay.
be passing by the garrison to go to the church. So,
So we could stop at Mr. Garrison first and talk to the fucking guy.
if you
You
wanted
want to do
to,
that
yes, absolutely.
without
you could.
Tristan? Or Dristan? Why do I call him Tristan?
I don't know.
Dristan?
All right. That is in fact a thing that you can do. Yes.
No, I want to go get Tristan first.
All right. So
I
is
wanna
party
see if we can
consensus
find
getting
any
Dristan?
information to him.
What was that?
I want to find out if Tristan found out anything useful before we talk to him.
Yeah, that's true. He might have information we can use for the interrogation.
Gotcha.
100%.
All right. So that being said, Dristan, we're gonna cut over to you for a few minutes because you have been
We're
off on your own.
moseying.
Yeah, you've been moseying along by yourself for a little while here. So you and Amiko and the guard are able to make it up to the new church, to the cathedral, and she's very quiet the entire way up there. The guard's kind of just checking on her, making sure she's okay as they're walking and everything. Doesn't really say anything. But when you get up to the cathedral, y'all go inside, and Father Xanthus is summoned. So he comes running up, and he's just like, "What in the world is going on here?" Kind of look on his face. What do you say?
I'm gonna kind of like step to him to this and like move to the side and say, long story short, father, Amiko's brother, Pseudo, okay, Jitsu, if you know him, you probably do from this town, kidnapped her, tortured her, killed her father, maybe led a goblin attack on the city. Not so sure about that. She's not really talking. She's traumatized, didn't see her father's death, but was informed about it. And yeah, it's not good.
He looks at you and like he visibly pales in front of you. Okay, well, let's get her into a room and get her taken care of. She is definitely battered and beaten up. We will take her from here. The guard looks at all three of y'all and says, "I'll stay here and with her and report back if anything changes." So Father Xantus will take a hold of Amiko. He'll call over a couple of the other acolytes, and between the group of them, they will usher her back into a back room somewhere, where they will tend to her wounds and get her cleaned up and everything, and give her a little bit of time to rest.
Was he able to at all
It's
talk to
just in
her
the talk.
before that? And
Talking about on the
learn-
travel there.
Yes.
No, she's like I said, she's in shock at this point. She's very shooken up, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say to Father Xantus, we need information from her, and I know it's not the time to extract, and I'm probably not the person to do it. But if you could see if yourself or anyone else here could maybe get her to open up a little bit, just so we can get information on what went down.
Obviously, yes. If she says anything, I will make sure that it is documented, and we will pass that over to you. Um, if it'll help in resolving whatever this issue is, especially if it was something to do with the attack a couple days ago, we will definitely make sure that you're aware of it. We'll let the guard know and pass that information on.
Just me.
Very good. Actually, do you have anybody? I'll look at the guard and say, do you have anybody else at disposal? Someone who could send word to the Rusty Dragon?
The guard looks at you and says, "Yeah, I can probably get somebody to go over there and and let Bathana know what happened."
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna kind of like sounder look at them walking away, look around the cathedral a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
not moving around, just standing there looking around him, the surroundings, and he's gonna say, "I'm sorry, Regathio. I need something because I'm not doing good, and the people around me aren't either." And then he's gonna walk outside.
All right. So what do you do when you walk outside of the cathedral? What are you doing? Are you waiting? Are you going somewhere?
I would probably, um, I'm aware of where the sheriff's place is, right? Like
Yeah.
his building.
Yeah, you know where the garrison's
So I'd
at.
probably be heading that way because I did tell them, like the other guards, to be ready for pseudo. So I would assume that's where I would be meeting the party.
Okay. Yeah, you'd be pretty much spot on to know that if once they took a hold of custody of him, they would most likely take him to the garrison. So you start heading towards the garrison. So you head down the street and start walking that way. After a few minutes, you would actually see your companions coming around a corner ahead of you with somebody you don't recognize, but is strikingly beautiful. So y'all would all see each other. Y'all would see Dristan walking around, walking down the street as y'all come around a corner, and there he is.
I guess I would just, hey,
Just
Tristan will just kind of do two fingers in the air, like, hey, and continue to walk towards you. Like, he's not like happy. He's not like a smiling guy walking on the road.
I'll recognize he's not happy. It's not a happy time. It's been a bad day. I'll just say, how's Amiko?
I couldn't get anything out of her. She won't talk. Maybe she just won't talk to me. Father Santos has her. He said he'll let us know if anything comes out from her. Right now, they're just trying to, heal her up and clean her up, kind of let her rest. I did press that we need information, so when they get it, they'll give us something.
I'll nod all that information and I'll indicate to the new redhead. I'll just go. We just met somebody.
Hello, Delilah Monroe, and I hold my hand out, you know, that very ladylike.
Now, Tristan, don't propose marriage.
Yeah, take her hand. You're gonna take her hand and he'll do like a somewhat bow and say, "Hey there, Delilah. I have a fiance."
Yeah.
Prothar is gonna shout, "And a girlfriend."
Oh my. Well, if you ever want to add a third member to your little party,
No, I don't.
He needs a
have
mistress. No,
girlfriend.
no, he needs a mistress. Mistress. That's what we're talking about.
No,
a mistress,
no.
you say, and I casually pat the barbed whip at my side.
No, I'm okay. I have a fiance and that's it.
I feel like this is turning into a harem anime.
I like how we're pushing it all until like, no, get this one too. Get this one too.
Quite
He's not a
literally,
paladin
gotta collect them all.
She does kind of eerily look like my fiance. I'm just gonna say that.
No, because like Shayless is a little bit on this like the softer, like she's got that I don't know how to describe it, but she is definitely a little bit on the like more pudgier side, but like very beautiful.
Mustier?
Yeah.
Hefty. She's hefty.
Yeah. So like yeah, I see Delilah as being like very angular and like, you know, very, very beautiful, but very kind of thin and that kind of aspect. And then
She's gaunt.
yes, and Shayless is a little bit on the she's a well-fed person, if you will. Not that she's heavy set or anything, but she is definitely softer around the edges.
She's a well-fed person.
Yes. But they're both strikingly beautiful women in their own accords. Let's put it that way.
Redheads with blue eyes.
Well,
You
mine
got
are mine are emerald green, so
I have green eyes too. Hey.
He's got a harem.
Right. Like I said, got to collect them all, man. All right. So the party has been reunited. You've made your introductions. You have your new friend here of Delilah. What are y'all wanting to do now? Are y'all heading back to the garrison? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
well, as we're walking, I'm going to be asking, what kind of information are you hoping to gain from this individual?
I'm going to show Tristan the book while someone else answers that question.
I just want to kill him.
That's pretty much on par for Grothar.
Well, I'd like to know where the goblins came from, and you know, why he tortured his father to death.
Okay.
I don't know about the plans, right? I wasn't there for the plans.
I'm informing you now. I'm giving you all the deets. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, that you're giving me the journal.
Well, the journal, but all of it. I'm telling you. I'm getting you up to speed.
Okay.
Yeah. He takes a few minutes as y'all are walking back towards the as y'all are heading back towards the garrison to let you read the journal, as well as he's kind of giving you the Cliff Note version of it.
I'll tell you, he smiled at the body like a weirdo.
Yeah, very creepily
like
happy smile, like he was
You're
satisfied.
telling me all this stuff. I'm reading the journal and I'm just like getting whiter and whiter. Like my hand even trembles a little bit as I give you the journal back. Like, here, thanks for that.
Yeah, welcome.
All right. Well, by the time you finish reading all of that, y'all would make it back to the garrison. So y'all make it back there. There would be a guard standing out front at the gate. He would wave at y'all because he just watched y'all walk by like 5 minutes ago. So, but he's like, he's y'all walk up and what can I do for you?
I'm gonna look at Delilah. I'm gonna say, why don't you show us what you could do?
Sure. Show me to your prisoner.
Oh, okay. He opens the gate and let y'all in, and he'll actually walk into the garrison main building with y'all, and walk you inside. He'll open the door and step inside. There are a few different guards inside of the actual main structure. You see that there's like 2 holding cells. There's like an office desk in the backside that's obviously Sheriff Hemlock's like workstation and everything. There's like weapon racks on one wall, armor on the wall. Basic, like all the guard equipment that they would need is here. Basically, there's a couple tables for eating. Like this is a large building for the most part. It's big enough that like they all eat here and everything, and there's bunks in one section as well, so they can take their shifts. They can bunk here if they need to, that kind of stuff. But when you walk in, Pseudo is in one of the jail cells. He is
since oh my god, I can't. I'm sorry if I'm going to pronounce this name wrong. Levia, is that how you say your name? Since Levia showed me the journal, I'm going to make sure to accentuate the more demonic looking aspects of myself. The horns, I'll keep my tail very visible and stuff like that as we approach the cell.
Okay.
Since he seems to have a thing for
Demonesses.
Yeah.
That's one way to interpret the writings that were in the journal, sure.
I'd have interpreted that the other way, like he doesn't like it, but that's just me. I'm not talking to him. I'm just watching, so I'm observing and learning. So,
but he's sitting there. He is now. His hands are bound in chain with manacles, and they are chained to a ring on the wall. So he can't really go very far, but he can walk around the jail cell. He has loose fetters on his feet, so he can stand and walk, but he's not going to really go anywhere. He's locked in a cell and chained to the wall.
Hello, Pseudo, is it?
What do you want?
I just want to have a friendly conversation with you.
You can talk all you want. You're not getting anything out of me.
Oh, but I think we could be such great friends, and I cast Charm on him. Charm Person on him.
All right. You cast Charm Person on him. That is, in fact, a thing that you can do. What's your DC?
He would need to, since it's a charm spell, he would have to pass 19. 19 is the DC.
Okay. Well, he rolled high, and
oh, damn it.
Charm Person is an enchantment as well, so he has higher bonuses to that as well.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, unfortunate for you. That is going to be a 23. Roll save.
Of course.
I rolled high. Sorry.
Then.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Good.
No, you were going to say something?
Yeah. So you cast your spell on him, and you see that like the magic's like kind of soak into him for a second, and then he just shakes it off and says, "You can try all your tricks. I'm still not going to talk to you."
Dang it. I am going to, without getting into all the, because I just don't know what I would actually say to him, but like in character, I would basically use all my charm on him and just try to diplomacy it out of him. If you understand what, what I mean?
I gotcha. You can roll diplomacy.
That would be 18 plus 11, so that would be a 29.
Gotcha. He looks at you and spits at you.
Oh, God. Wow.
Yep. I want you to actually give me a sense motive with that, since you were the one interacting with him. Are all of y'all in there like within like a few feet of this happening, or are y'all just like standing?
I can't get that close.
The scene, like, is this like an interrogation room where they're all just like standing in the room just staring, or like? Are we in the
No,
next
so this is
room?
like, think of this as like an old western like sheriff's like office.
Oh, okay.
Where like you walk in the door, there's the table to the left with the chair where like one of the guys sits, and there's like open jail cells in like one side or whatever. It's
25
literally
asleep in the corner.
Yeah, it's quite literally just an open, structured facility inside of these built up walls. Like I said,
Lothar is talking to the guard to see if he said anything to the guard.
My sense motive is a 18.
An 18. You get the sense that it doesn't matter what you say to him, he is not going to talk to you. He's not going to give you any information except for just basically telling you to shut the fuck up and eat shit and die. Like, that's literally what his entire motive is. He does not want to talk to you, period, about anything.
With that 18, would I sense like it doesn't matter? Like even intimidation will not work on him.
Yeah, pretty much. He is
Mm.
he is not shown that he's afraid of this group at all. And every interaction has been up to this point, including this one now, has been entirely stonewalled. It is literally, you're all going to die just like he did, and that's the end of it.
So what would I need to roll? What would I need to roll to sort of trick him into giving me information, like in conversation?
He's not willing to conversate. That's the thing.
Oh, he's not willing to conversate at all.
He is
Okay.
literally, it's literally you. If you ask him questions like you're talking to him, he's just going to insult you, and that's it. He's just going to tell you to literally.
So he didn't say anything to the guards either?
Nope. They tried talking to him, and he literally did the same thing. You're all going to die. It doesn't matter.
I'm going to then turn to the Tinkerer and go, hey, maybe he has something to say about his journal.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Okay. I'm going to reach into my backpack and I'm going to walk over, pulling up one of the nearby chairs, maybe the one from the desk as I go, so I can sit by his cell. I'm just going to go, she's hot.
He pales a little bit as he sees that you have his journal and you like open it up and have been reading through it. But he doesn't say anything. He just literally stone faces at you.
Oh, damn, man. You think like somebody who looks like this is going to be interested in a guy like you? Like, have you seen you?
You're all going to die by her hands, and that's all that matters.
Good.
You going to kill us? Like, when is she going to do that? Like today, tomorrow? When do you think she might do that?
Whenever it happens.
Right. So this demon arm thing, like, that's a little grody. You're not into demon arms?
He doesn't answer.
You're not into demon arms. Ugh. All right, listen. I'm going to like tear a page out of the journal.
Mm-hmm.
Any reaction?
Nope.
Oh, all right. I'm going.
Taint.
What'd you say?
I said mention who Taint. The celestial Taint.
Go
No,
for it.
mention he just killed off their smuggling tunnel, that his plans are now ruined because we have his plans from the office, and we now know about the tunnel and the goblins.
I'm going to hand him like I'm going to turn one of the back ones, one of the 3 front ones that we saw. But I'll just hand it. Like, you can keep this. Here you go.
He doesn't react. He just sits there.
You don't even want the page. And Crothar, if you want to mention stuff, like,
is there any way to tell if this refusal to talk is somehow magically compelled? Like if he's under some sort of compulsion or domination or any sort of spell that is giving him this resolve?
You could attempt to detect magic to see if he's enchanted with something,
Yeah.
sure. But yeah. Your sense motive was telling him this, that just from what you could understand from your sense motive on him, that this is his earnest feelings right now. But you can definitely attempt to see if he's enchanted or being magically inclined.
So I'm going to detect magic on him then.
Cool. You do not detect any auras on him.
Really like to open the cell
and say, you want to say something? You look like you want to talk.
I'm going to look at him and go, yeah, now that we know about the real raid and his new girlfriend's weakness, I think we're doing pretty good here. Do you want me to bring you her head when we kill her?
I thought you were in the ears.
Only for the goblins. I'll chop off this bitch's head so Suda can look at it.
Okay.
He looks at you and says, "You can try, but she will kill you." And that's it.
Nah.
I go into the cell.
He's all bound up, right? Like, well, I mean, I know you say he can walk
Chained
around, but
to the wall.
Yeah.
And there's a chain chained to the wall, and the other end is to his wrists.
Yes.
I think the door is closed. You probably have to like. pick key
Yeah,
or
I mean,
something.
there's
I'm
a gate.
asking the guard to open it.
The guard looks at you and says, "I guess, sure." And he pulls a ring off his belt and goes over and unlocks the door for you.
Tristan is going to slowly walk towards him. And then he's going to strike him in the face with his shield.
Cool. I have a question for you, Tristan. What equipment are you wearing on your body? Like, what is on your belts and, as anything that you have on you, like, satchels, pouches, other weapons? Do you have like a dagger or a sword or anything like that on your body?
I do not have any other weapons upon my body. I do have a backpack with water skin and some rations and
Okay.
a bedroll. I have some gold.
Nope. I'm just looking to like what he would be seeing as you walk in is the thing.
No, you're just going to see me I have my armor and I have my shield. I have a medallion that hangs around my neck. That's pretty much what I got.
All right. Give me a perception check. As you bring your shield up, like you're gonna backhand him with it. Give me a perception check as you're standing right in front of him.
Okay. I have a 24.
A 24. Let's see, what does he have? All right. So you see, like he kind of like looks like he's paying a lot of attention to you and your movements. That's about the only thing you realize. All right. What happens is you bring your shield arm up and you bring it down like you're going to just backhand him with all your might, just trying to get as much emphasis into it as possible. And he lunges forward and flips his body upside down as he lunges forward, so that as your shield passes by where he was actually like standing at, the razor sharp edge slices across his throat. And he drops to the floor dead.
Well, I wasn't gonna hit him with the laser part.
I know you weren't. But he rolled a nat 20 on an acrobatics to twist his body in a lunging motion to
Jumped in front of the razor part.
To lunge in front of the razor part and slice his throat with your shield.
fanatics are never fun.
I am gonna yell, "What the hell, Tristan?"
I mean, I could still heal. I have one cure
was the
rate
big
wounds.
That was very determined to kill himself.
Yes. Tristan, as you look down, like he hits the floor, there's a gurgle and then nothing. He is dead.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
not
I-
unconscious. He
It's still
is
like
dead.
wounds ain't working. I get it.
Yeah.
Tristan, you're a vicar. Can you talk to him after he's dead?
What? No. What? I don't have that ability. I don't even know what happened.
How am I supposed to know what abilities you've got? You're a vicar. I just know you're a vicar. You can heal people, right? I know some vicars can talk to people after they're dead.
Vicar. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. The guard that's standing there is just like, what the fuck?
That's what Justin's gonna be like. I don't know. I fucking don't know what the fuck, man. I don't know. He was an asshole. Okay. He
Gonna look at them and go, "Who's telling his sister?"
I'm just
I'm gonna
gonna drop
face
my
palm
shield.
really, really hard. Like, God, these people.
Right. Yep.
I'll do it. That was,
Oh,
simply speaking, the most beautiful suicide I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, it was smooth. Like you did not expect him to move and like with that such like grace and precision, but yeah, because he like lunged forward, like threw his arms back so he'd be able to get as much reach out of it, and just spun and flip himself so that he would intersect with the bladed edge of your shield just perfectly.
You've seen a lot of suicides.
Yeah. On the road, you see quite a few.
That's real weird.
Yeah.
I'm excited to
Well,
be a part of this team. Good job, guys. You did it again.
You did it again.
Still gonna do it with
Yeah. Just FYI, he rolled a nat 20 on the acrobatics, which put him at a 30 for that, so it was very well performed.
Yeah.
I just look at the tinker and go, you
I just
do it.
this guy just rolled high for everything apparently.
Yeah. I wish I could have rolled like this the last session, because last session he was
Yeah.
not doing so well, but he rolled a 16 for your save, rolled a 19 on the perception check, and then rolled a nat 20 on the acrobatics.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Like, now he has all the luck after he's been captured.
What
This
did
is
you
just gonna
say,
sit
Rich?
down.
Right. But yeah, he is now currently laying on the floor, bleeding all over the place. Like there's a bloody puddle rapidly expanding at your feet right now.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just sitting in it.
I'm
Hey,
gonna look at that
Crowfall.
guard. I'm just
It's a
gonna
shame.
say, yeah, he tripped and fell, right?
The guard is like,
What?
uh, how am I supposed to write this up? He was in custody.
Yeah,
Like,
it's better for everybody if he tripped and fell.
Yeah.
I'll go over to the guard and talk to him. Like bring him over to down the hall, just and just talk to him about how it's best if you just, like the tinkerer said, view this as an unfortunate accident.
all right, give me a
And I would
diplomacy check.
26.
Yeah, he looks at you and goes, yeah, I guess we could say that he had an accident when we were trying to get him into the cell, or he resisted or something. I'll get the paperwork filled out.
I'll just pat him on the cheek. Good lad.
Hey,
Okay.
Crowfall, you want anything from the body?
No, humans' ears don't sell as well.
All right.
Yep.
Well, that depends on where you are.
This town only wants the goblin ears.
That's good to know.
If the guard comes back, I'm gonna ask him, where's your boss?
Well, Sheriff Hemlock left town.
Yeah, but who's in charge right now? Like, who's the guy? The girl, the person? No, please no.
No. No.
What did you say?
I said no,
We
please
are.
No,
no.
but
I
what?
said we are. I said who's in charge right now?
And I was asking what she said.
She said we are.
Oh, okay. He looks at y'all and's like, I mean, there's not really anybody per se in charge, I guess. Like, we're all like of the same level and standing. We're all just guards. Sheriff Hemlock is the one that is in charge of us. But at the same time, he kind of like asked you to kind of keep things in line. So
Mayor?
No.
the
that
mayor,
can't- no.
Mayor Devon would definitely be the next person in charge for us. Absolutely, yes, Mayor
I'm
Devon.
literally gonna flip the table in this room.
The Tinkerer flips the table like, God damn it.
That's good of you, mate. I didn't know you had that in you.
Just want something to work right. Nothing works right, guys damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it.
For sure.
Sitting in a pool of blood.
Yeah. As you're
This time it's on his own, though.
Yeah.
So,
And this
All
one
right.
wasn't your fault.
What? I don't know about that.
Wasn't his fault. I mean, well, sort of
There's
not.
not much you can do against fanatics.
Sword, does your shield work for anything you want it to?
Apparently not. Thanks. Thanks.
That is a thought. That is in fact a thought. All
Try to do the
right.
opposite of what you want. Maybe it'll happen.
And Tinker,
Right.
what was it you said about the guards here again?
But the guards here,
In this town, yeah. Something about how they're not very helpful.
yeah, they're pretty useless.
There
Maybe
you
the
go.
mayor could be something better.
The
Maybe.
the guard that's actively right there with you, like, hangs his head. Like, he's just like he's just taken aback by this entire situation. And then the fact that you're like actively insulting him, like, to his face and the institution that he works for, he's just like, why did I get into this line of work? Like,
Why did you? Why did you?
It's a good question.
like, I want to go home.
All these guards are just gonna think horribly of the heroes of Sandpoint.
That's not our
This is
name.
the same guard that woke
We
us up.
didn't ask to be called that, or be that, or anything like that.
No, Crothar, this is not one of the guards that woke you up. But yeah. Okay, so he tells you he's gonna make sure the paperwork's handled so that there's no issues. He'll get the mess cleaned up and the body disposed of.
Glad we worked all that out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What does the party do now that you flipped a table, inadvertently killed your only prisoner?
We gotta go tell his sister that he's dead now.
I want to go talk to the mayor. Actually, someone needs to know about all of this. Who's in charge? Not us.
All
Someone
right.
else.
All right. That's a thing that you can, in fact, actually go do.
And then I will. I don't know about the Amico thing. I guess Slasher said he'd do it, so I'll just allow. I'm not doing that. But you can have fun.
I'll tell her.
All right.
I mean,
Okay.
stuff.
Well, lucky for you, Town Hall is literally right across the street.
Oh.
So you're in the garrison here, and this is Town Hall. So the big building across the street from you is where you're going, if you want to go see Kendra Deverin, which is the mayor.
Okay.
Is that
We
where?
were in that office when they said we're in charge of this town now.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Kinda.
Apparently, like I guess we are in charge.
Not
of this
quite.
town.
Not quite. But you were asked to stay around town and make yourselves kind of present to keep
Yeah,
everybody
that's-
kind of happy and everything.
Who gives these
Not being in
people
charge.
orders? Who's in charge? Apparently, it's us.
No!
The mayor's still in charge of the
My
town.
dad walking around the streets going, I'm in charge. Does anyone have any goblins for me to kill?
Tristan's
all
gonna
right.
go back to the Rusty Dragon, by the way.
All right, so Dristan's like, I'm out, guys. I've had enough for today. No, I need a nap.
I need a bath. I'm covered in a lot of different blood.
That
I would
you
deal
are.
with that, but I've got to talk
Yeah.
to a mayor, so I don't have time.
All
So
right.
let him go.
We'll follow the Tinker to the mayor's office.
Okay, so who's going to the mayor's office with Delilah and the Tinkerer? No, I got a no to Crothar. Slasher, are you going with him?
No, I'm going to the temple to talk to give Amiko the bad
Amiko.
news.
Okay, so you're going back to the chapel, the church, the citadel, whatever you want to call it, the cathedral. Crothar, where are you going?
I'll go with him to go check on her.
All right, Levia, where are you going? I got two to the temple, two to the mayor's town hall, and one to the Rusty Dragon.
I had to step away.
Okay.
For,
Okay, cool. We'll
she went home.
She might have went.
yeah. We'll circle back to her for right now. All right. So, Dristan, you make your way towards the Rusty Dragon on the other side of town. Slasher and Krothar, you make the halfway across town trek back to the temple, and the other two will go to the town hall. And since David has stepped away, we will do the temple scene first. So you make it back to the Citadel. You walk in the front door. You see a couple different acolytes walking around. One of them walks over to you and says, "How can I help you?"
We're here to see Amiko.
Miss Amiko is not taking visitors right now.
It's unfortunate. Did I hear that Sean, Slasher, has some news about a brother, or half brother anyway. Unfortunately, it's not very good.
Okay, if you want to tell me what you want me to relay, I can relay a message to her.
As delicately as
see
you
her.
can. What?
Tell her we want to see her. We want to make sure she's okay.
Well, she's resting right now. I'm sure she'll be able to go home probably tomorrow. We're using some magic to heal her. She had several wounds, and we're just gonna, kind of keep an eye on her tonight, and we'll release her to go home tomorrow.
Okay. Well, tell her as delicately as you can that her half brother has killed himself.
I don't think that's quite what she needs to hear right now, but if you insist,
You're gonna find out sooner or later.
I'll pass the news on to Father Xantus and let him make that call.
Okay. Oh, and tell her that I'll be watching the stores of her, alcohol and whatever to make sure that no ne'er do wells take things in her absence. All right.
Oh, okay. I will make sure that she is aware that you'll be looking after the Rusty Dragon for her while she's away.
Right.
All right. Is there anything else?
Not from me, Crowfar. You got anything?
If she needs anything, tell someone to find the heroes and we will get it. Anything at all she needs.
All right. I'll let her know. All
right.
Okay. David still is not back. Tristan, you make it to the Rusty Dragon, and you go inside, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm gonna go inside. I want to get some of this blood cleaned off of me, and not gonna mess with the alcohol this time.
Okay. As you go inside, Bethana is behind the bar. There's nobody in the common room right now, but she visibly pales as she sees you covered in blood.
Miko is safe. That's what I'm gonna say because I see her face.
She breathes a sigh of relief. Thank you. Do I even want to know what happened?
Father's dead. Her brother's dead. Lots of goblins are dead. Didn't kill her father.
Who did then?
Her brother killed her father.
She's
goblins into the town.
Oh no. Where is Amiko now?
Her father's Xantus at the church chapel. Cathedral, since we can't ever say the name right, any of us.
Yeah. I don't know why I keep coming up with Citadel for whatever reason. But yeah, that's what it is.
That's a fact.
Right. Yes. She says, "Oh, okay. Well, I can man the Rusty Dragon. That's not a problem. I will just try to keep the clientele that are here happy, and not really do anything crazy. But we'll remain open. I can handle the storefront and everything for them. Can't promise anything big and fancy meals wise, but there will be food for anybody that's staying here. Thank you for everything that you've did. I don't know where the rest of the group is, but I'll thank them when I see them."
We all kind of had different things we wanted to take care of, but I had to kind of wash the day off.
Yes, I see that. I can definitely draw you a bath if you would like.
And take one with him.
uh, sure.
Okay.
That'd be nice. Thank you.
She grabs a few items from behind the counter and then rushes off and around. Goes out the back door, and she starts preparing a bath for you. David, you're back. So we're going to cut over to
I
you for a
have
second.
returned.
So
Okay.
you and Delilah separate from the rest of the group and walk across the street and into the first floor of the town hall.
While we're walking, since uh, Levia showed me the journal, would I have recognized the names of what was it again? I can't find it. Started with an M. Malfiznikor or Lamashtu.
There is a chance for that. Yes, absolutely. If you want to give me a knowledge religion, if you have
Oh.
it.
Can I use it untrained?
No.
Oh, okay. All right,
I
never mind
have
then.
it. I
You're
can
not
use it
hard.
untrained. However, not very good. I have passing knowledge of religion. I have a 12.
You don't know what a Malfeshnikor is. You recognize that Lamashtu is an evil god. It's an evil deity.
Do I know anything more than he sucks?
One second. Lamashtu is actually female.
She sucks.
Yes. You know that she is considered. Let's see. They call her the mother of monsters, and the demon queen.
Tracks with the arm thing.
Yep. You would potentially know that she has her areas of concern typically fall into things like monsters and madness. So it's about what you're able to get off that. Just an evil deity.
Okay. I would know that, but unless you say something to me, I'm not going to say anything about that to you.
No, I would say in the passing as we're conversating about the names in the journal.
Yeah, Lamashtu's some kind of evil goddess. Monsters, madness, all of those things like that. I did a passing course on all the gods when I went to school.
Hmm. It's very rare for an individual to be that stubborn.
Yeah. I wasn't impressed, I gotta say.
Well, I apologize.
Maybe you'll get him next time. So far, you're on parole. Thin ice.
All right.
Well, I am willing to take my spanking if you want to give it.
Maybe later. Are you from Sandpoint?
No, I travel all over. What's the name of this region? It's Varesia, right?
Varesia.
Varesia. I travel all over Varesia.
Why?
Studying Old Thessalon.
Hey, I do that too. Okay. All right. I'm starting to understand where you're at. We got to compare notes sometime.
Indeed.
Here's the door, though.
Mhm.
Let's go inside.
Yep. All right. So you make it into the entrance of the town hall. There's a little receptionist desk. There's somebody sitting at the desk, and they look up when you walk in and goes, "Can I help y'all?"
I'm just going to look at Delilah.
Yes. Mr. Tinker here has pressing business with the mayor. There's some things that need to be discussed about the security of this town and certain revelations that were just discovered.
Okay. Hold on just a minute. Like they recognize you. They know who the Tinkerer is. So they jump up behind the desk and they run off down the hall. You hear them walking through the home and through the building itself. Several minutes pass and you hear footsteps coming back down, and the receptionist comes down and says, "Follow me. Y'all can come with me."
Do.
All right. So they take you back upstairs to an office space, and as you walk in, it's a nice little office. There's a single large desk, couple tables on the sides. There's a map of Sandpoint, a map of the surrounding region with the farms and stuff like that. Different papers all over the desk and tables and stuff like that. It looks like what you would see in like a mayor's office, basically. But Kendra Deverin is sitting at the desk, and she says, "Please come in. What news do you have? The Tinkerer, I see that you have a new companion."
Delilah Moreau, Madam Mayor.
"Nice to meet you, Kendra Deverin. What can I do for you?"
While they're introducing themselves, I'm gonna take the journal out of my backpack, and as soon as they start talking, I'm just gonna slam it down on the desk.
I kind of winced at the uncouthness.
I want to make as loud a sound as possible and go, "The town's in danger."
Okay. I mean, we kind of figured that. That's why the sheriff went to Magnamar to get some help. She'll reach up and pick up the journal and start flipping through it, and very much like, what is this? Like, whose is this?
This belongs to Sudo, the half brother of Amiko Kaijutsu. Her
I see.
father, Longjiku. Longjiku?
Yes.
Whatever his name was, that guy. I say his name.
Okay. She does get to the last couple pages and reads over everything, and she's like very shaken by that, and she says, "So there's more to come somewhere along the lines. This is very concerning, and I think it was definitely a good thing that Hemlock went to go get more forces for the town."
It's a little worse than that. One, we found a map. It's got circled off battle plans about some giant attack here on Sandpoint. Over 200 goblins strong. No date.
Okay.
It doesn't say when.
Does not say.
Oh, shit. Oh, she's here. Yeah, Levi's here too.
Levi, we're just going to say that you went with Delilah and the Tinkerer to the town hall to see the mayor. She jumps because she didn't see you there.
I jumped because I didn't see her there.
Well, that is very concerning. Where are those plans at? They're not here in this journal. Do you have them?
Levi had them, which means we do have them.
I do believe that Leviah took them.
I did take them.
Do you offer them?
I will show them off.
She takes the plans from you, and she looks through them and everything, and she starts like separating them, like the ones that are like X'd out and whatever. She makes one stack of. The plan that's circled, she sets to the side, and everything that like kind of fits that generalized description of what those kind of yes or no's looked like, she sets to one side, and the 3 or 4 that are like drastically different numbers, she sets to another side. So she's made a couple little stacks here. And she goes, "Well, looking at this, these, the reject, the big X marks, they all are about the same groupings as the one that was circled. Size like of attack grading parties, basically. And this pattern is basically what happened a couple days ago at the festival. Like, from our investigation, this is basically the routes that they came in that we were able to decide, like from the walls and everything. So this makes sense. This plan that seems to have been accepted or at least acknowledged is what happened. But these numbers are drastically larger. There's no way in the world that an army of goblins that big could ever come together, in my mind." She's
Kendra, I need you to tell me something I didn't know.
Unless somebody was giving them reason to.
I mean, we already have the idea that somebody is, from our meeting just the other day, that there's somebody leading the goblins, but even if they all came together, that'd be hard pressed to come up with these numbers, I think. This is very concerning, though. As soon as Hemlock returns, I will have a meeting with him, and we will look at these and see what we can figure out. I know that Shalelu is out scouting. Hopefully, she will return in a few days as well with more information.
Once
If I
Hemlock's-
must,
once
if
Hemlock's-
if I'm, oh,
Go ahead.
go ahead. All right, Madam Mayor, if I may, I'm not so sure you have the time. There's no indication of when these attacks may happen, and someone of your wisdom might find it prudent to prepare for the worst case scenario as soon as possible. These individuals, the heroes as they've been labeled, have shown great capability, but capability is only goes so far. What if the town were to help fund them to expedite the defense, or maybe even expeditionary force to cut this off before it even begins? I will roll diplomacy to get her to shell out anything for them to
Okay.
to
She should send some guards to where we know they came into successfully. because
I'm not telling about the tunnel. I haven't gotten there yet.
Well,
28 on diplomacy.
okay.
What we're gonna check out the tunnel.
Right. So she read the journal, so she knows about the smuggler's tunnel because that was in the page that was shown off. So she's kind of like trying to piece all this information together. She looks at you, Delilah, and she goes, I do want to help the town as much as possible. We will double the guards for right now. We'll have some small patrols around the surrounding areas sent out periodically, just making patrols outside of the town to just keep as much of a open, visibility as much as possible. But we are a small town. I don't have an army here. I also don't have unlimited money. I would love to be able to fund you, but I also have to feed the guard and make sure that they are well equipped and their armor and equipment is taken care of. I can maybe spare a little bit of funds, but there's not much I can do right now until we get some sort of reinforcements from Magnamar. Sheriff Hemlock returning is kind of the linchpin of making sure that we are secure as a town at this point.
When's he supposed to come back?
Well, he left the day before, the afternoon before, and it's a couple days travel if they ride fast and hard. So it's going to be a little bit of time.
Fast and hard.
Yes. So I mean, they would not even have made it to Magnamar by this point. Like it's midday of the next day.
So we're expecting a week.
Yes, at
Probably.
least.
Yeah, you're
We are
looking at a
the- we
couple
are the
days there,
important
a
people.
couple days to have whatever meetings and things that are going to happen, and then at least a couple days return. And there's
Gotcha.
no guarantee that the forces will come with them when they return. They may come slightly after because they may have to actually get those people together.
Gather.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
So you're looking at about a week or so probably before you get actual reinforcements potentially.
We
I'm-
are the reinforcements.
I'm gonna tell Kendra about the secret door. Not just to tell her, but there's a secret door down there. We didn't even get to open that door. I'll just tell her the secret door. We didn't get to open it. You probably should send some guards since you've got guards. You should probably check that out. You should probably check that out.
Well, we actually kind of already knew about that, but we were under the impression that it was sealed off, that whatever tunnels were down there were sealed, and could not be accessed. But obviously that has been changed.
Obviously.
But I was actually going to see if you could investigate it. Obviously, we can secure the town, but I was hoping that this journal states that there is something down in wherever these tunnels lead to, there's potentially something down there that would be coming out to assault us.
Mm-hmm.
If you could handle that, or at least
Mhm.
investigate it and report back, that would
Of course.
be of great assistance to the town.
All right.
Hmm. Yeah. You know,
We're in charge.
I knew you
She
were gonna
she
say
will
that.
stand up. She will take something out of her desk, and she'll walk over, and she will open a cabinet, and you'll see inside this cabinet there are lots of drawers and stuff of that nature, but a couple of them do have keyholes. And she takes the item, and you see her put a key into one of the keyholes on the shelf, turns it, and pulls the drawer out. And she reaches inside, and you hear the distinct sound of metal clinking together. And she pulls out a small pouch, pushes the drawer back in, and locks it, and closes the cabinet. She opens the pouch, thumbs through it for a second, pulls the cinch closed, and tosses it on the desk in your direction. For your troubles.
Levia opens the bag and looks inside.
All right. Let me. That's what I want right there. Fucking hell.
Is there gold inside?
There is, in fact, gold inside. There
Levia will
Gold.
say, I thought this would be a sheriff badge.
is. No, you are not. Will not be taking over the sheriff's place. But there is 800 gold in there.
What in the fuck? She said, I don't got much. Here's almost 1,000 gold.
I rolled
I'm gonna-
two different dice to see the amount, and I rolled an 8 on both of them. So
I'm
the luck of the
gonna-
dice said you're getting 800 gold right now.
I'm gonna look at Levia
That, and
reacting
she
to
says, she looks at you as you pick up the bag and you open it up and everything. You look inside. It is hefty. That is everything that I can give you.
That's like almost everything the town has.
I'm gonna look at Levia reacting to that. I'm gonna go. All right, we do want one more thing though. We want badges.
We don't need no stinking badges.
I was just thinking that.
No, we need the badges.
Yeah, we do. We need the badge.
Levia wants a badge.
Also, if we're going to be in charge of everything.
I just thought that was the next step.
Give me a
It
diplomacy check.
seems like we are the interim guard of this city.
17.
She opens a door, opens the cabinet back up, opens up a little small like door inside of the cabinet, reaches in and pulls out a couple of items, and she walks over and hands them to you. Fine. You've been deputized.
Oh hell yeah! Hey, why'd you say it like that? We now I feel like I'm excited to do this. Now I want to do this.
How many
And-
did she give them?
I want mine to be a name tag that just says, hello, my name is.
I don't know about that.
There are
3.
3 of them. There
There
are
are
3
3.
badges. They're just
We
little
need
plaques
some stinking badges.
that says town, like says Sandpoint deputy.
I'm gonna take 3 badges. I'm gonna hand all 3 to Levia. I'm gonna say, here you go.
I will put one on and hand 2 back to you.
I'm just gonna look at you like up and down. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm leaving this room, but I'm happy because I got.
Did
what
you
I
take the
wanted.
fucking badges?
No,
I handed them to you.
you held them out to me. I didn't take them from you. You still have 2 badges in your hand.
So she says that the guard will assist you in any way they can
I'm
that is
gonna offer
within their
one to
duties and
Delilah,
within their
new
ability
friend.
to respond.
Oh, I have not earned that yet. I would say that they would go to 2 of your other companions.
All right.
So the 3 of you, I assume, are leaving town hall now.
Yeah.
All right. Where are y'all heading to?
Suggestions?
Grothar's going over to the Rusty Dragon area to check on Dristan and to turn in the goblin ears. So I'm going to
Yeah.
suggest to the slasher that we go to the Rusty Dragon.
I was going to get over there anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
So
go.
the two of
I
y'all
agree.
do, in fact, head back to the Rusty Dragon. What are the three of y'all doing? Are y'all heading to
It
the
sounds like
Rusty?
we're also gonna head back to the Rusty Dragon, which is as
Yeah, we're
reasonable.
trying to
Let's
regroup.
Okay.
Sure.
So the traveling
Tinker,
groups
you
will
do
head
your
back.
hotel before you walk back.
Do
I
what?
don't know what you just said. One more time.
I said, are you stopping by your hotel over this way before you head back?
Is it? Are we close to my hotel?
You're kind of in between both of them.
I
Because
thought his was up top here.
your hotel is the White Deer, and it's up here at the very north end of town. This is the
Mhm.
town hall right here, smack dab in the middle.
Yeah.
And this is the Rusty Dragon. So you're quite
Oh.
literally in the middle of town.
No, that's the opposite direction from the Rusty Dragon, so I'm not gonna head there.
Where is his hotel?
Up
All the
north,
way.
it's this building,
Yeah.
the northernmost building in the town.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
up.
Yeah.
It's as far away
Yes.
from us as you can get.
Yep.
Just for my own, just so I know, that 800 gold, was that because of my diplomacy or was that just because of the situation?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
She's also very much kind of like, this is way over her head and an ability to handle by herself. And without the sheriff here, like, she's kind of
She
just.
didn't speak when we had the meeting with her and the sheriff. She said nothing.
No, she did.
She
She
is
did. She spoke to y'all. She introduced herself and she said a few things, but most of it was done by the sheriff and Shalelu.
She's the second in command at best.
Something like that.
A figurehead.
All right. No, she's the mayor. She's just lets people do their jobs, which is security falls to Sheriff Hemlock.
Fair enough.
But that being said, she has paid you a very hefty sum of gold. She has deputized you into the city guard, quote unquote.
Yeah. I just
And
realized why Tinkerer can't take one of these badges. He doesn't have a shirt. What's he gonna put it on?
right?
I would put it on my pants first of all.
Yeah.
Second off, no, I'm the tinkerer. I don't need a badge. Y'all know who the fuck I am. If you don't, that's your problem. I don't need a badge.
Right.
You guys can have it. I only got it because you acted like you wanted it, so I made that happen.
Yeah. All right. So y'all make y'all's way back down to the Rusty Dragon. Nothing really happens. Nobody stops you or anything like that. Dristan, you have a bath drawn for you, and you are able to get cleaned up in this time frame.
Where is Delilah staying?
That's a great question.
I had just arrived into town while you guys were at the glassworks, so
Yep. So she is brand new to town and would be, in fact, hunting for a place to lay her head at night.
She's a hobo. She's a hobo.
I was offered a free room at the Rusty Dragon that I don't
For a week.
actually need to use because I live here.
That is, in fact, true. But
You are
that's
welcome to use it, Delilah.
well, thank you. That's very kind.
There you go. So now you have a place to stay. It's only for a week, but you now have a place to stay. All right. So
sheriffs
y'all, huh?
Sheriffs now.
I am.
That doesn't give you free room and board from anywhere you
I
want
don't
to
see
go.
a badge.
Nobody charges cops for shit. I know how it works around here.
Oh my goodness. All right. So y'all make it to the Rusty Dragon. Dristan, you would have had time to have gotten cleaned up, get your armor cleaned up and scrubbed down, whatever you needed to do to wash the nastiness and the blood and mess off of you. Is there anything that you are looking to do outside of that? Is Steve here? I'm guessing that's a no.
Not at the moment.
Apparently not. So we're going to just say Steve is, that Dristan is taking an extra long hot bath. So y'all get to the Rusty Dragon, kind of just sporadically kind of rolling in. First little group would be probably there before y'all. But you all get there, and Bethana is behind the bar. And as you all kind of just come together over a few minutes, Everybody is now in the common room. What are y'all looking to do?
Are we all like a table together?
I mean, you're all there collected basically, except for Dristan. He's still soaking.
I'm gonna hold out these 2 badges.
All right.
These are from the mayor.
Crowthar's gonna look at it and see if he can turn it into a weapon somehow.
It is shaped like a star. Throw it like a ninja.
Can I use the pin on the back of it to like gouge out an eyeball or something?
Now you're getting creative.
It doesn't actually have a pin
This
on
one
the
comes out
back.
of
It
the
has a
bath.
clip. Ah,
Oh,
yes, there we go. We have a Dristan
That
again.
brought Tristan back.
They don't have pins. They have clips, so they like slide into like a pocket or onto a something in your clothing. But yes, Tristan. So you were able to get cleaned up and everything. You've had a nice long hot bath. Your armor's been cleaned. Everything's been cleaned up. So you are all nice and washed. What would you like to do after that?
Actually, I'm going to have regular clothes on. I'm not going to put my armor on.
Okay.
And I'm going to come down the stairs and thank Satana for drawing the bath. I guess I'll see my friends there.
Mhm.
And say, how'd it go?
You
The
got a new
mayor has
mission.
given us these. Nope.
Oh, that too. We got a new mission and we got some badges.
Oh,
What's the mission?
They want us to check out that door you guys told me about in the tunnel. They
what?
paid us for it for once.
I'm curious to see where it goes as well.
What'd they pay?
I'll look at
800 gold.
Wow. That's a hefty payday you guys got.
She said it wasn't much.
Not quite, but yeah.
Well,
It's a Nico.
are we going to split it evenly or?
Yes.
Crowthar's gonna say, I don't care about the money. I just want to kill some goblins.
Yeah, let's do it evenly. Whatever.
Money can't buy blood, said Crowthar, probably.
Yeah, pretty accurate, I think, in that
Probably
regard.
Crowthar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over at the lilac. What? No, not you.
That's fair.
I mean, yeah, you got to earn your keep, I guess. You ain't earned it yet.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting to partake.
All right.
Yeah, we're splitting it 5 ways. Yeah.
5 ways, unless Kruthar wants to.
75 ways.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
What?
Did someone know the math?
What? What is it?
Wait,
800
what's your
by
5.
by 5? Oh, 800 by 5 is
160.
60?
420.
160.
Nope, it's 160.
Yep. 160p a piece.
All right. I will add that to my inventory. Oh, what time of day is it? Or really more like specifically what time
Time to
is
get
it?
a watch.
I'm gonna say it's by this point after you've done all your running around, you've done the pseudo event at the garrison, you went to the town hall, you made a couple trips to the church, you've done all that stuff. It was about midday by the time y'all came up out of the glassworks. We're gonna say this is early afternoon, so like 2:30, 3 o'clock by this point.
I'm gonna
I
send.
am gonna hand 30 gold pieces to Delilah and say for your participation in the after event.
No. I did not earn any of that.
I'm still putting it in front of you. And then I gotta go walk away and sell my goblin ears.
All right. You go next door to the stables, and the stable master he welcomes you in, and he will pay you 2 silver for those. He's kind of busy right
Awesome.
now, but he will pocket out 2 silver apiece for the sets, and he says he'll get them mounted up at a later moment when he has time.
10
I will
silver, that's
fill your
fine.
wall before I leave.
Okay. But yeah,
A lot of ears. That I feel like 5 sets, 10 ears. That's a lot.
there's like many more sets of ears across the rafters of his stables though. So like 10 ears is a lot, yes, but there's probably like 20 times that up on the rafters.
He-
Goblins are a dime
He's
a
an
dozen
avid
in this
collector.
region, you know. So, but yeah. So you sell your ears, and do you go back to the tavern?
After I say hi to my horse, yeah.
Okay, cool. The rest of y'all, everybody else, what are y'all wanting to do for the rest of this evening? Is there anything that y'all are looking to do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, somebody should get Crowthar's blanket and rope from the cops. He gave him up, and I think that I've been thinking, a white deer. It's not doesn't have the right equipment for me. You know, it's not the best place for me to be. I think I should stay at the Rusty Dragon. Now it might be better suited to crafting.
Okay.
Be closer to your new girlfriend.
I don't have a new girlfriend.
That's because Dristan hasn't taken her up yet.
Bathana would peek up from behind the bar and go, "Your room still stands. Amico did tell me about that. You have a week free here."
Mathana's the one who speaks that weird language, right?
She can know. She knows a good,
Bathana.
decent bit of Minkayan. Yes,
Which is Japanese, essentially.
basically. Yeah.
I'll look at her and I'll say arigato.
Okay.
I'll say thank you in the language.
Yes. She kind of looks at you like, I didn't know that you could speak any of that, but okay. And she gets a key out and walks it over and hands it to you.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I taught it to myself after I heard Miko and her father speaking it 2 nights ago.
That's impressive.
It wasn't that hard.
What, like it's hard?
she looks at you and I've been practicing for quite a while and still don't know all of it, but maybe you're just a faster learner than me.
I mean, I am the tinkerer.
Fair enough.
What's this language called?
It's
All
called.
this is in the language itself.
Yeah, it's Minkayan.
Minkayan. Like, all right, I didn't know that. Arigato.
She nods her head and goes back behind the bar and keeps on working.
I'll tell her keep practicing in common.
She
And
just gives you a
then-
thumbs up and keeps on going.
I will head back to the White Deer to get my stuff, and then I will come back here, and then I will craft, and that's gonna be me, I think, unless something happens.
All right. Does anybody else have anything they want to do for the evening?
I wanted to go to the blacksmith.
Okay. All right. Delilah and the Slasher. Does anything y'all wanted to do? Levia, anything that y'all wanted to do?
Well, I'm gonna. As I said, I was gonna help batten down the hatches at the Rusty Dragon without Amico there. So that's
Okay.
where I'm gonna
Did you
go.
tell Miko about the stuff? Maybe I did it while I wasn't in there.
Tried to, left a message with her. She wasn't seeing any visitors.
Gotcha.
All right. I'm assuming that for most part, everybody else is just going to kind of chill and take the evening off and rest and recoup at this point.
Have a drink.
Okay. Yeah. That, again, y'all have free access to the food and drink here, whatever Bathana's able to whip up for you.
Tinkerer, are you still in the common room?
I mean, if you want me to be, I would be. I plan on leaving, but what's up?
Well, Clash is gonna walk over to you. Oh, Tinkerer, how much of that book did you read that you gave me?
Yeah, I read just about all of it. Yeah, I read all of it.
Did you notice that it was written kind of suggestively?
What you mean?
Well, I get a feeling in some of the passages you're not talking about swords made of metal.
Oh,
Yeah,
out of game. What is that true? Or is that not true?
Odds
He was
even
very
high or low.
concerned about the lower chambers.
Low.
oh,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Okay.
For all intents and purposes, this is a book. It's swords and where to stick them. It is, in fact, talking about and using terminology about all manner of bladed weapons and how to use them, how to take care of them, like known common like places that would be easy to stab swords and stuff like that. But some of the passages do in fact seem to have almost a double meaning to them if you like really sit down and like it, like it does.
I'm gonna say to the slasher, you noticed that too? I thought I was crazy. Like I was like, there's no way. There's no way they're talking about swords. They gotta be talking about swords. But you saw it too.
it took me a while, but yeah, I did.
I'm gonna dap him out.
Yep. Yep.
Ah,
I thought I was crazy.
no, it was there. But it's taught me something about crafting, a bit about engineering. So I might try my hand at it sometime.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, right? And we got this new person. I noticed she tried the finger waving magic crap. It didn't work out.
Uh,
Surprise, surprise.
well, story of this group, it seems.
Yeah, I noticed that. This this group, yeah, it's something.
So
Did you finish
went
that
to
book?
mostly. As soon as I'm done, I'll give it back to you. Out of curiosity, did you talk to the mayor?
Yeah.
So are we basically in charge as you feared?
The mayor's incompetent. I don't know about the real mayor, but the fake mayor, the second mayor, the other mayor, the double mayor, whatever you want to call it, she does not know what she's doing. But she did pay us to go and check out that hole, so that's what's about to happen next. You get a badge?
Did you get a badge?
I don't want a badge. I don't need a badge.
Might make things easier. Besides, I mean, I don't really need a badge either, but if people want them, I suppose.
Okay.
I'm going to go finish the book now and maybe get a drink.
All right. Hey, take it easy, man.
Yeah, you too.
All right. So, for the most part, the rest of y'all are able to kind of leisurely take the evening off, and nothing else is really going to happen tonight. Dristan, what were you wanting to do at the blacksmith exactly?
Well, Justin is not happy.
Mhm.
He spoke in the temple. He asked for help. He said he was sorry. He apologized. Didn't get what he wanted.
Mhm.
So there's a reason why Justin didn't put back on his armor. There's a reason why he didn't carry his shield like he would normally do. It's there. It's just not a thorn to him. He's going to go to the blacksmith, and he's going to say, "Hi, I want to sell some stuff."
All right. The blacksmith comes up and he's just as grumpy as he has been with the rest of the group. What do you want?
Well, my name is Tristan Valmont. Maybe you've heard of me?
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Are you here to buy something or just waste my time?
I'm here to sell something. I'm here to sell you something. Something that would be very, very good, I think, for your business. Piece of the Heroes of Standpoint. In fact, armor and a custom-made shield. You could sell this. You could sell this to anybody and make a fortune.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Well, but he's also going to say, and if you buy it, I'd also like to commission something from you. Unless you have it, which I don't know if you do. But I will give you a diplomacy check. I was going to ask Delilah to come with me, but I didn't. So my diplomacy is a 22.
All right. So you mentioned the Heroes of Sandpoint. He kind of gets a look on his face. Then you also mentioned the fact that you want to purchase something and or make an order from him, and that also piques his mind. He gives you a bit much happier look on his face. Not happy, doesn't smile, but he goes from scowling to just kind of passive.
Oh, do I get a bonus for my father-in-law? Future father-in-law?
You didn't mention him when you were making your statements, but you did mention all of that stuff, which would give you some possible bonuses there. But he says, exactly what are you wanting? I may not have it available, but I can make many things. What is it you're wanting to purchase?
Well, I want a darkwood heavy shield.
Okay.
For one. And two, I like some new armor. Maybe studded leather for now. I'm not sure. I eventually want to move to something different, but maybe studded leather for now.
Well,
Masterwork.
studded leather, we have plenty of that. I have a few sets of that already, and they should be in your size. That's not a problem. The dark wood, give me odds even higher low.
I like evens. Let's see how Tristan's luck is.
I'm fresh out of dark wood.
Oh my God, this guy.
Well, can you order some?
I could order some. It might take a while for that to get here, though.
Understood. I can, wait for the order. But would you be interested in purchasing this? This shield, by the way, is a custom, one of a kind.
How much did
Yeah.
you pay for that shield? Do you remember?
The shield in total was 210 gold. That's because it's masterwork.
Right. He will appraise it, sees that it's pretty reasonably valuable. He'll buy it off of you. You said it was worth how much when you paid for it?
210.
210. He'll pay you 150 for it.
Okay, that's very good. And what about the armor? Would you like the armor?
It's just regular armor, right?
It is masterwork chain coat. It was 225 gold pieces.
He'll offer the same price for that as well.
All right. Well, that's very, very good.
And then you just take off
good.
the
That's
price.
Yeah.
And then you can just take off the price for the studded leather out of what he pays you back for those armors. He does have masterwork quality and standard quality in studded leather. So whichever one you
Masterwork
buy.
quality is going to cost me what?
150.
It'll be 150 plus the cost of the armor. So
Yes.
yeah. So whichever one you choose, you'll take that.
I'll take the masterwork quality, obviously.
Okay. So yeah, just whatever the cost of the armor is plus 150, that's what you'll lose out of the 300 that you get. So you just math that out. Is there anything else that you wanted to buy from him or sell?
Not at this time, but can I pay for the shield up front?
Yes. He would want half of it at least up front for him to make the order. So whatever that would cost you for the darkwood material and the heavy shield. It would not be steel. It would be a heavy wooden shield.
Yeah, no, that's what he wants. He wants wooden shield. It's 10. It's masterwork, so it's 150 plus 10 per pound. So that's 10 pounds. So 250 is the price. So he will. Yeah, so it's 150 and
it's 157 for the heavy shield, and then you said another 10 for every pound of weight, so then it's 257 is
yes,
what it
sir.
would cost you. Okay.
He's got to pay that 257 up front.
Okay.
And I will pay for this, that, or other. So essentially, I give you money. You don't give me anything.
That's what it boils down to. Yeah. All right. You just literally coughed up your armor, your shield, and money out of pocket and got masterwork studded leather in return. All right.
Moment, yeah.
So you make that interaction. You now do not have a shield or anything of the sort.
Needs weapons.
Right?
Yeah,
For
I
real.
need a weapon.
You got fisticuffs. I
Man
guess.
did kill himself on that shield.
Nice.
Nearly did.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
there?
Good. Alan?
What?
You were saying, is there?
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were done with Steve yet.
Is there anything else you wanted to buy there? Or are you heading back to the Rusty Dragon? What are you doing?
No. He's I think he's gonna head back to the Rusty Dragon for the night.
Okay. Cool. What was Delilah wanting?
The evening crowd, is it like crowded in here, or is it just kind of like
No. Bethana's keeping pretty much like she's like the normal and usual like couple people that are staying there. They're obviously there. There's not that many extras outside of y'all's group. She doesn't really let a lot of extra people come in because it's just her right now. So
Okay.
They're open for business for the customers staying there, but that's about it.
Right. All right.
So normally there would be other people that would be coming by to eat and enjoy the common room and what if music or entertainment might be there, and drinks obviously, but not tonight.
Okie dokie.
So
once I get my stuff, I do have time to craft. I can make craft rolls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet. All right, that's all I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
It's crafting.
Right.
Tinkering, y'all.
Yes, he is. He is, in fact, doing the tinkering thing. All right. So, y'all have an easy evening. You're able to rest, recoup, relax, bathe, change, whatever you need to do. And the night is uneventful. You all, I'm assuming, are staying at the Rusty Dragon by this point. Levi, are you going back to your house, or are you staying in your room as well?
No, I am also going to stay at the Rusty Dragon. I don't want to miss out on anything exciting.
You gave your room to Delilah.
So are you sharing the room with Delilah, or are you going to pay for your own room?
I can just sleep anywhere.
All right, so you're just going to pop a squat on a table and a bench somewhere in the
I'm going to sleep on a long bench in the lobby.
Okay, that's fine. Bethana does not say anything. She will give you a blanket and a pillow and be like, there's rooms upstairs, and yeah, but okay. She'll leave you alone to sleep on the bench. Not a problem. She's not gonna try to get you to go to a room if you don't want to go. But yes, the night is uneventful. You're able to rest and recoup and do all of the things that you could. The only thing that is different is that Dristan, during the night, you do not sleep very well. In fact, you actually have a dream. A dream that is not pleasant to begin with. You feel in your dream as you're sleeping, you physically are tossing and turning in bed almost. You are lost in the void, floating in nothingness, basically. And it's just pitch black until you finally see something flitting through the darkness, through the void. and it appears to be a butterfly of some sort, a black winged with blue, like black outlines and blue wings, flitting through this darkness. It is glowing rather brightly, and it has a design on its wings actually that is drastically not what a butterfly would normally have. It actually has on the top corners of its wings, it has silver stars. And on the bottom quarters of the smaller wing sections of the wing, on one side it has a crescent moon, and on the other side it has a sun. And as it flits towards you, you feel a burning heat, a sensation that is like searing your chest almost. Um, and the butterfly flits towards you and then bursts into flames and ash and dusts into the darkness. And you're left in the darkness with this burning sensation, and you see a faint glow from under your shirt. What do you do?
You probably wake up.
Well, you don't wake up. You do in fact not wake up.
What? How do I feel? How do I see it glowing underneath my shirt then?
Because
You're dreaming.
You're
You
dreaming.
feel it in your dream.
You're dreaming.
Oh, then good. Then I would probably. I don't know what I would do if I'm dreaming. I grab my chest. I grab my shirt.
Okay. When you do, where that glow is emanating from, you reach over and you grab, and you feel a metal disc in your hand and a chain attached to it. You know that that's your medallion.
In the dream, I know that's my medallion.
Mhm.
Does it feel hot on my hand?
It's warm. It is hot, but it's not like burning and singeing you. But it is hot.
Well, I'm dreaming. Can I take it off?
So you go to pull it out. As you
Yeah.
pull it out of your clothing and you're holding it in your hand, that very cheap looking necklace that you had, it actually starts to get even hotter. The chain melts off of it, and it is so hot that you cannot hold on to it. Are you gonna release it, or are you gonna try to like hold on to it even though it's burning you?
Well, I'm gonna try and hold it.
It is actually burning you. In reality, you're gonna take what is the equivalent of 6 points of fire damage.
Okay. Is he forced to drop it at that point?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
As you release it, it floats out in front of you, and the what was like a cheap coppery like baseline metal melts away, and the medallion is actually it's black obsidian, and it's almost as if it is glowing and melting like it's liquid almost. And from it, this black obsidian melted liquid like metal and stone, there's a burst of flames as something just erupts out of this thing and flies off and kind of circles back. It's basically a giant fireball. And as it flies towards you, it erupts in a giant plume of fire. And you are floating in this darkness in front of a massive six-winged flaming bird. And
Causing quite a breeze.
right?
Oh, shit.
Yes. And it looks at you and it says, "You are not lost. You have a patron, a guiding force. You have been wandering aimlessly, and now we will take care of you." What do you say?
We?
Who is we?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like questioning who is we?
Why, the mother. She takes care of all of her kin, her children, no matter how far and distantly related they might be.
Like, not the mother of monsters, right?
No, no. That monstrosity is nothing akin to her. I speak of Faronia, the mother of flame.
Oh, and I am chosen?
You are descendant of a way, if that makes sense. Very far removed, but she still takes care of her children. You have been wandering aimlessly in search of something greater, and others have led you astray, if I can and will say that. I am her herald. I am her guardian. And I bring you this message. Do right by her, and she will protect you. And with that, you wake up.
He's gonna be so fucking like confused to be for his medallion.
The medallion is
he
still on your
holding-
chest. It is no longer cheap metal. It is of black obsidian. And yep, that's it.
Is there a burn mark on his hand?
There is.
Is he
Yes.
holding a completely
You
normal
wake up
dagger?
clutching this thing,
It is
and
like
there is a
normal
singed mark into your hand. It actually burned you.
Damn.
Because you weren't wearing any armor or anything like that. You were just in plain normal clothes. But your hand is burned, so you do take those 6 points of damage. But you feel a burning power inside of you, something that hasn't been there before, something that is very much akin to the abilities that you have had and accessed with Regathiel, but it feels whole. It feels as if you were completed, as if something that was missing has returned.
Whoa.
Wow.
Secret bloodline.
Well, now I feel like I know this will probably be next session, but Tristan's probably gonna get up and try to go run to the cathedral.
But
He's
yes.
like, I gotta go speak to Son of Xanthus.
All right. So, with that being said, your second level, you took a level of cleric. You now have your powers, where we discussed that you would not have anything at this
Wow.
point. You now have your cleric abilities.
All right.
Damn.
Wow.
But with
That's
that, we are in fact going to call session. So,
What a hobby.
right?
Healing?
I failed the craft twice, so I made
That's-
no progress.
that is
Tinkerer, you're
no
supposed to be getting
bueno.
better at this.
Right.
I guess I'm just having a bad night. Guess I'm flustered.
Right?
Tinker with those dice and make them roll better.
For
I felt like that was gonna be a bad night anyway because I just killed a man that I didn't try to kill, so
Right.
probably wasn't very happy.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that being said, you have finished the glassworks. You have some information, and you've been tasked with where you should go next to help protect and investigate what's going on in the town of Sandpoint. So yeah, we will pick this up next week with our next session, hopefully. Keep on rolling with the story.
We have done everything that I have ever experienced in Rise of the Runelords. I know nothing from this point forward.
Nice. So pretty much almost everybody at this point is now into new territory. We're just gonna roll right into this and see where it goes, where it leads, what happens, and keep on rolling with this. But thank anybody that's been with us watching, anybody that's still with us, anybody that watches us on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, follow, do all the things, all the stuff. And we will see y'all again next week for the next episode of Rise of the Runelords. Good night.
See you then.